Yeah, let's go. Sith draft.
Right, welcome guys to Showmatch between Greg and Halvtand. And they've started drafting now. So Ethiopian ban from Greg and Turk ban from Halvtand.
Uh,
No.
well, actually,
Yeah, maybe we should mention the
when
maps quickly. So
oh yeah, do it.
Halvtand has picked City of Lakes and Nomad, and Greg has picked Arena and Nile Delta. So immediately we're seeing Persian pick from Greg and Malay pick from Halvtand.
Well, I can tell you Persians. Greg is gonna play Persians on Nile Delta. He
Yeah.
totally clapped me in a warm-up game.
Oh, nice, nice. Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, I feel like I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Lithuanian and Malian pick from both players now. I think Malians would be used on Nomad. And,
Yeah, thanks to the wood
yeah.
discount, immediate fishing ship with your starting wood, really nice bonus, really nice
Yeah.
bonus.
Oh, Greg picking Vikings, which I know is a Civ Halfhand likes to play a lot. We're also seeing Hun pick from Halfhand as well. It's been interesting.
Do you think Halftime banned Turks because of the arena pick from
Yeah, definitely. I
Greg?
think I know Greg likes to play Turks in Arena.
Man, Greg actually beat me on Arabia with Turks
Oh,
against
nice.
Ethiopians.
Yeah, damn, man. How'd you lose that one?
Man, I'm so hungover. That's why.
Yes,
That's
yes.
the only reason Greg was able to beat me. I
That's my
mean, last
excuse
match.
too.
Yeah, last match, last warm-up match I had against Greg was on Arena. I had Turks, he had Slavs. I totally clapped him in Castle
Oh,
Age with
nice.
Janissaries.
Okay, we're actually
Castle.
seeing a Cuman and a Mongol pick from Halfdan, which is interesting.
Uh, uh,
So Teutons and Vietnamese for Greg. Whose
two.
draft are you liking the best at the moment for these maps, man?
Well, I guess is Greg gonna draft two Ghosts? Come on, Greg, do it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
Ghosts,
nice.
please. Yeah,
Get
I mean,
a oh,
Cuman's probably good for Arena since you can do the double TC boom without getting pressure drill. Oh, he
yeah.
went for Ghost, perfect.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I think I'm really liking the sibs from both players right now.
I mean, all those ifs are okay.
Yeah,
Italians, kind of a weird one. I mean,
yeah.
there's no island. I mean, there's no water map, so why would you go
Italians
for?
are actually a super strong arena pick if he goes for that. Uh,
Well, that's yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, you
yeah,
have cheaper advancing to the next ages can really help out to
yeah.
get there quick. And
The Geonese can be very useful if you have a full boom. Okay,
yeah,
so overall for Halfdan we have Malay, Malians, Huns, Cumans, Mongols, Magyars, and Slavs. And for Greg, Persian, Lithuanian, Viking, Vietnamese, Teutons, Goths, and Italians. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting series, I think. Game one obviously going to be Arabia. What civs do you reckon the players will pick on Arabia?
hmm, I feel. Hmm, I think Greg is more of an Cav player. I guess he's gonna go for Lithuanians on Arabia.
Yeah, very very strong
And
opening with Lithuanian.
I I think Halfton is gonna go Magyar, so we're probably
Uh,
gonna see a scout war.
I think maybe for Arabia, Malians. Yeah, Malians or Magyars maybe for Arabia. Malian's super strong Nomad Civ, so I'd think he would go for that on Nomad. But at the same time, I know he likes to play Malians on Arabia quite often, so yeah,
I mean, they are super flexible.
yeah,
I mean, I like to play them as well, at least in 1v1s. I mean,
yeah,
on Arabia, but I think they are way too strong on Nomad to pick them for
yeah,
Arabia, for example.
yeah, definitely,
And
definitely.
and Malay, do you think harbors all over the map on City of Lakes?
Oh, that would be nice. Although actually, with harbours, they are quite bad versus units. I find. I think they're like a skirmisher. I used to do a strategy on Hillfort, and yeah, where I harbour the whole front of the map, and they're quite bad against most units, apart from ships.
But I think they changed it when DE came out, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so actually. So yeah, Nomad. Yeah, maybe Malians versus and maybe Vietnamese are for Nomad from Greg.
Win?
Unless you use Persians for Nomad, but you want Persians for no Delta.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna go Persians for Nile Delta. That's how he clapped me. Well, at least what he did against me was sending all his starting villagers to wood, get a fishing ship ASAP, and he had just so much better uptimes than I did.
Nice. And the game's actually started, Arabia. Gonna see Huns versus Vikings in Arabia, man.
Wait, shit, it started.
Yep. Just catch up to live.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there in second.
Yeah. Okay, so Halvtand in the orange playing as the Huns, Greg in the purple playing as the Vikings. So, I think maybe scouts from Halvtand, and then some maybe straight archer play from Greg. Or maybe he goes for the Josh, could be very strong.
How comfortable does Halvtand feel with CA? Because I feel like in this matchup, your best bet is to go for CA as Huns.
Yeah, definitely. I think CA with Huns is a very good choice. With the Vikings, they get that chieftains on the pikes. Not the best pikemen, but I guess they can be quite strong versus Huns, especially if you have siege ram as well with it.
But thanks to their HP bonus, Viking pikemen actually beat most generic halberdiers, so you better don't underestimate them.
That's one thing I always forget, actually, the HP bonus, yes. Yeah.
And it starts, wait, where does it start? Dark Age or Feudal Age? So,
I'm going to check the tech tree because it is a live game.
Yeah.
So, it starts in Feudal Age, 10% hit points in Feudal, 15 in Castle, and 20 in Imp.
Okay.
And that's an instant bonus as well, which is quite nice. Gives you a bit more tanky spears, actually, when you hit Feudal Age. Halvtand pulling in his ball.
Not sure if the HP on the spear is the most important, but I guess I would say that Greg should go for a man-at-arm opening.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what I guess what he's gonna do. Well, let's see.
Yeah. I think, going men-at-arms and then adding maybe a spear or something behind against cav civs could be very strong. Greg nearly losing a villager then. Kills the boss slightly outside his TC, but there's nothing wrong with that.
It's all fine.
Not disaster. Although he does have 2 idle villagers.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
But how do you actually his map is super nice. He can easily wall.
Meanwhile, Greg scouted forward, and it looks like he's going to find that ball. Are we going to see a lame here? But Halvtand's just coming to take it. Is he going to block the villager? Oh, no.
Greg.
Just a little bit too late.
No.
Unfortunate, man. What do you think of Halvtand's deer?
Halvtand's deer. Oh.
I don't think I'll bother learning that.
Well, he did lure already once, so... But on the other hand, luring just one deer should be enough to just have a smooth scout opening. But actually, look how far Greg's deer is away. That's kind of an unfair map generation. Yeah,
I agree with that. I think luring, if you go for those deers, not the best choice.
Nah, they're way too far away.
Too late to lure them, and milling that is suicide. Very messy baller. This is gonna be disaster. And another one a tile away.
It's fine. Yeah. We can live there.
It's Vikings eco, man. Can always recover.
Well, it's something from Feudal Age.
Yeah. So Greg getting down those walls on the right side. I think I like Greg's map. He's got a gold in the back and a stone in the back as well. And if he focuses on walling off that front, he could have a very nice defendable base. Meanwhile, Halvtand very open in the front. Gold in the back, which is very nice, but that front is going to be a nightmare to wall.
But on the other, I mean, obviously the front is super open, yes, but Halvtand sides are super easy to wall. I mean, he can just go from woodline to the edge of the map.
I agree.
He actually has a lot of safe woodlines, unlike Greg.
Yeah, and having that back woodline, in fact 2 back woodlines, if he does get pressured early by the archers and he has a full wall, even just walling towards your town centre, you have safe wood and gold in the back of the base. It's actually really nice thinking about it. I always struggle with these kind of maps where the front is seriously open, but in theory you wall towards your TC and you actually have a really nice base. Especially with archers, you can't.
That's what Greg is doing as well.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's a good move.
Yeah. Oh boy, Greg doesn't even have the wood for barracks yet. Seems like we're not gonna see man at arms then.
Yeah.
Oh, Halvtand, no!
Oh no!
Parking his scout right next to the TC. Oh,
that's unfortunate.
That's really unfortunate. But actually, how does his scouting work? Does he know that he has a pretty easy wall up to the side? Yeah, he can see the most important parts.
Yeah. Is Halvtand or Greg?
Halvtand.
Yeah.
Halvtand started walling off at least the right side. It's a barracks in the front. Not sure if you noticed that there is a gap between wood and stone.
Okay, so I see no stable coming up. Oh yeah, stable coming up for Halvtand now. So
there it is.
Good for 20 pop scouts then. With Huns, they produce quicker as well. Yeah, very nice, very nice.
But wait, where are all his sheep? He should have sheep. If you go for a scout build, he should. No, seriously, why does he have no sheep anymore?
I think maybe it took him a bit early. Normally, actually, when I go for scouts, I don't normally have sheep at this time, but I take my food quite quick and
really?
I go on berries a bit later. I don't know, if you gotta go for a quicker uptime, I guess. That depends. The thing is though, Greg is nearly fully walled already.
Greg is fully walled by now.
Oh, losing a scout under the TC, that's 1 for 1, I guess.
As well? Oh god, Greg.
So Halvtand scouts are coming out, but he's not going to be able to get in and do damage, which is going to hurt him. If he wants to keep the pressure with the scout rush, he's going to need to come forward and tower to get in.
Yeah, or maybe just sit back, go to castle. I don't know. I mean, what's the point? Greg doesn't even have a barracks up yet, which is Greg. Yeah. What is your plan here?
I mean, only just dropping his barracks now, which means it's gonna be super late with archers. Maybe he's just going for like a fast feudal eco approach. I mean, you could do that as Vikings with the free wheelbarrow. If you're fully walled and you know your opponent's getting scouts and they're not going to get in and do damage, it's a very greedy play. But
also getting horse color already.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if Halvtand stopped producing scouts because he noticed that Greg is fully walled.
And I think that's a good choice. Yeah, a couple of scouts and then,
Either you go for towers now, as you mentioned earlier, you go castle, which he seems to be doing since he's going to gold, or do you think he's gonna... Oh, actually no, archery range? Do you think he's preparing for CA already, or is he going for...
Maybe a couple archers to deny a wall up, but no, Greg is making his range as well. So I think with Huns, if you're gonna play aggressive, you need to be quite fast in the early game. Need to be there before he's ruled up, really, and get in and do damage. I think Halvtand's best choice of action probably just to go castle and get those CA going.
Just use the mobility, and especially as soon as Vikings get chieftains, you really don't want to fight any kind of infantry with your...
Definitely. I mean, you could just run around with your cav archers and cause some idle time in the wood lines. I see Greg has 3 lumber camps out all on the edge of the woods, but he's not taking that safe wood in the back, so maybe he's saving that for later if he gets pressured, or...
Or maybe just wants to... I don't know, wait, what did I want to say? Stay close to his TC with all his villagers, I mean...
Foster writing in the chat, who's this Fack at Spera noob? I don't know, man. I mean, I think he got 3-0'd in the show match by Otto the other day, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, was he? Yeah. Well, you know, if times look rough, just go 80 farms. Always Learned it from Hera, actually.
Wise words, man. Okay, so Greg now dropping some farms. It's gonna be really nice with the wheelbarrow.
Yeah, I mean his eco is super strong. Question is just what is his follow up? I mean he has one range. What is he going for? A single archer so far. I mean at this point I feel like just go for castle and create crossbow. I mean you're not gonna do any damage with archers by now.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, going for the weird wall up.
Yeah, that's yeah, I mean, when you have a wall up so nice and easy, and then you just wall the back of your base. Well, we've all done it, man. We've all done it.
I mean, look, even at the bottom of the hill, which makes those walls even more vulnerable. But yeah, he told me before that he's kind of nervous when he's playing show matches. So yeah, that's not blame him.
Oh no, the wall up, man.
Wait, but where is he sending his archers? Oh, well, the woodlines for the moment are too big to reach them. Or he could reach the villagers on the woodline and bottom, but yeah, his archers just no fletching, just guarding the relic.
Yeah. So, Halvtand is 50% of the way to Castle Age. So it's going to be a Castle Age before Greg. I think we're going to see double range CA from Halvtand.
I think so too, but oh boy, I mean the way he's walling up his base really gives me.
Yeah, it's hurting to watch, man.
If you want your base to be fully surrounded by enemies, do it. But I mean,
what do you think about the double mining camp on the main guard as well?
I like it. Would do exactly the same.
I'll go for the other guards in the back, man.
You don't.
You don't need two mining camps, man.
Save it for later when you get pressured from the backside of your base because you did a
good one. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, but yeah. By the way, I heard that this fucking Spera guy bet Foster yesterday.
Did he?
Eat it. Eat it. Okay, we see the CA coming.
So we've got fletching and armor on the CA, but no bodkin or second armor upgrade.
I feel like Halvtand shouldn't have gone for those archers. I mean, they're not doing anything.
Yeah.
I mean, they forced 3 houses to re-wall, but...
Yeah. I think he expected Greg to make some more military, but Greg's just played it safe. I want to see a second TC coming up for Greg, though, because if you're going for this eco approach... yeah, there it is, going between the stone and the wood line.
On the other hand, Halvtand also going for a second TC, not so sure. I mean, I feel like you should go in a little bit more all in with the hand.
Yeah.
I mean, not only because it's more fun, but...
I think, I tend to play 1 TC most of my Arabia games, just because I have a sort of aggressive playstyle. Personally, but I think 2 TC is completely fine. You can add eco and make military, and not getting housed is beneficial too.
But the thing with Hans is, since your CA are so cheap, just say 1 TC, don't lose your mass, and you gonna have a fairly good aim time as well.
Yeah, definitely. Although being able to go into CA like this is actually very strong. I mean, the problem with going CA is it's quite slow to get them rolling, but Greg hasn't put any pressure on Halvtand, so he's just allowed that transition to Cavalry quite early. And when you get to a critical mass, then you can take fights whenever you want. Very nice. Also, we're seeing the archers coming through to annoy Greg's woodline on the left side of his base.
Yeah, they did, finally.
6 crossbows out for Greg. See what he's got in his archery range, man. I think I need to catch up live. There we go.
3 more crossbows, 3 more on the way.
Yeah, nice. Let's have a look. I think, Halvtand's actually ahead in military with cam archers, which is a very good position to be in with Huns.
That's true, but still I would have preferred staying on 1 TC, going 3 ranges or so to get out those numbers faster. But actually, I like the way Halvtand is playing this. CA always flattening some crossbows with the mangonel there.
Yeah. But this is looking very strong for Halvtand right now. Yeah, Mangonel killing those crossbows. Still has 8 in his base. Oh no, more. Like he's got yeah, 11 archers. Going into skirmishes now as well.
Yeah, look, that Mangonel is reaching the TC from a hill, so this TC is gonna go down even faster.
Yeah.
Or Greg rushing up the market. Seems like he has to rebalance his eco.
Yeah. Greg having no answer to these Mangonel cav archer push.
Not at all. And feels like by the speed those CA are shooting, it looks like Halvtand has downring already. Does he?
Yeah.
I'm
checking. True. Nice.
Wait, it's no, it doesn't have downring already.
Okay, Halvtand needs to pull back now with these cav archers. Nice.
Good reaction, but I mean, just run around, forcing a repair out of Greg. Oh, Greg actually now going for the safe wood lines, but really oversaturated lumber camps there.
And the problem is, so Greg's going to lose his TC. He can't TC on those 2 wood lines in the back because of the horrible terrain. I mean, if he's going to make a second TC, it's going to have to be on that right side of his base, or left side of his base even. He needs to expand over to that left side of the map, I think.
Well, but the question is, can he expand if Halvtand is that mobile? I mean, as soon as Halvtand spotting that.
Look, Greg coming forward with some crossbows and skirmishes now. Looking to do some damage to Halvtand.
Well, actually like that move because, I mean, those CAs still, they don't get into the base, they're just harassing from the outside. But
no, I think Halvtand has 2 Mangonels in the siege workshop, and they're coming forward for the archers. Now we're going to see if Greg can micro this. Oh, going to see, going back. Big Mangonel shot, a couple of archers going down, and Greg's forced to retreat. Meanwhile, the cav archers just idling on the other side. I guess they're going to pressure that wood line.
What was that shot?
Yeah. So Halvtand coming back with the Mangonels. He has 3 Mangonels out on the field. Greg is full archers, so I think Greg really needs to think about adding his own siege workshop, which he is doing right away. Dropping that with 9 villagers.
Oh boy, and 2 more ranges while all his farms go idle.
3 more, oh yeah, 2 ranges there. I think Halvtand needs to micro his cav archers a bit though. He's denied that wood line there. If he runs around to the other side, maybe pushes with the Mangonels on that right side of the map.
Oh, but CA, well, they are not gonna get through those houses anytime soon. But actually, how's Halvtand's eco looking? Yeah, look at Halvtand's resources. Just buy food, go up.
Yeah, it's got a lot of gold right now. I think it's how cheap those cav archers are, man. You really don't need that much of gold. Gonna lose a couple here. Just needs to get away. But that's the benefit of having CA, man, isn't it? Like, if you had normal archers, you'll be forced to fight in that situation. Where you can just run away. Yeah. Okay, Mangonel from Greg cleaning up. Is he gonna get the clean up on that Mangonel? Yeah, no reaction from Halvtand yet.
Yeah, I guess he's busy in his eco.
Halvtand could lose this other Mangonel if he's not careful now. Yep, that one gets down. Very unfortunate for Halvtand, but I still think he's in a winning position right now.
But actually, Halvtand is adding in so many farms. He could go for light cav or maybe Hussar later to join his CA. That would be a really strong play.
That's the dream comp, isn't it? Cav arch Hussar.
Always so much fun to play just because of all the ability you have.
I love it, man. But, big Mangonel shot from Halvtand, cleaning up 3 crossbows. He's going to lose even more. Greg really needs to react now. It's going to be another big shot. Oh, and he just knocks away.
Yeah, but it was just Greg patrolling in, right? And, and Halvtand didn't do anything there. It was just a Mangonel doing it automatically. But yeah, I would love to see Halvtand idling his TCs now, get to him, get Racer.
I think if he just cancels those villagers, he can go up.
He can click up already, yes. Exactly.
He can even just use the market. You have 2k gold, man. Yeah, and then Greg, I think this is a bad play for Greg here because he's going to lose this army. He knows he's not going to be able to fight these cav archers.
Well, but it's a lot of It's a lot of skirms there. I wouldn't fight that with my CA, to be honest. Just let them run around. You're wasting.
I mean,
you're wasting numbers. Don't take that.
If Halvtand micros it, or takes a hill, and you could actually dodge skirmishes if you're careful.
It's still hard. I mean, yeah, he's cleaning up that army now, but what are skirms gonna do in your eco anyways? I mean, they're so weak against villagers.
Although there were a couple crossbows in the mix, and
yeah, but still. Oh, Halvtand actually has the resources now and didn't click up yet. Come on, Half, click. Click.
Magano pressuring the siege workshop, not reacting to the castle that's going up with 3 villagers. I think now Greg realizes he's going for the Veil Snipe.
Yo, motions, we missed that Greg is gonna be up faster.
Oh, damn.
Halvtand still didn't click. Halvtand, what you doing?
Oof.
Keep an eye on your fucking resources. Sorry.
The pressure's coming in.
Oh, wait, actually, he was lacking the second building. Is building a university now. Should have been up.
Yeah.
But university should have been up already, just for ballistics.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
Do we have downring? Still not downring either, so...
Halvtand actually has a monk collecting a relic, but he didn't shift queue it back to the monastery. It's interesting. Maybe he had the garrison point of the monastery on there, yeah. Now he's microing that back to base.
Look at the very west side of the map. Halvtand just TCing the neutral gold.
Nice, I like it, man.
Yeah, that's where Greg should be expanding after being pressured so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now Greg is going to be an imp first, but he lost his army before Imperial Age, which is a very bad move, I think.
But he has how many ranges now? 6 at least?
Yeah. But I think you really, if you click imp, you should try and keep your crossbows safe until you can get Arbalest. And then maybe add in that siege round push behind.
I guess the only reason he went forward like this was because he felt like, I have to do some damage. I was in my base all day long.
Yeah,
not
true.
Not hitting any villagers. But yeah, on 7 ranges now, replacing those archer numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, the crossbows he have are fully upgraded already. His eco is strong, so he's gonna be able to afford all those important upgrades right away.
Yeah.
Actually, like his castle position, it's on a hill. It's kind of securing that secondary gold.
Yeah.
Oh, but the CA are coming.
Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be rough if Halvtand spots this.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't look like Halvtand's gonna see this castle. We need to just come in a bit closer. Oh man.
It's just one tile away. It's just one tile away.
No. Feels, man. Halvtand coming forward to secure the secondary hill, just where his CA are. But the crossbows are coming forward for Greg. And they are Arbalest now.
Yeah, can you cast alone for a moment? My brother is calling me. Be right back.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Okay, so Arbalest spotted a CA for Halvtand. Oof, yeah, Halvtand deleting that castle, get back. I think he needs to keep the CA alive and mess up. We're actually seeing Tarkin's coming up for Halvtand as well, so interesting play. Those that Pierce armor is no joke. I think he needs to get that armor upgrade straight away and go for the killing blow on them. I think Greg is doing a very good job expanding now, actually. Starting to make production on that left side of the map. Halvtand, the castle going up. Is it going to be a down castle? No. And Greg doesn't lose any villagers there. Okay, so hiding the Tarkin search from Greg. Elite Tarkin now in for Halv as well. Very interesting play. I think if Greg goes for a full Arbalest siege ram, then he has no answer to Tarkins. I mean, you really need to go into pikes, I think, if Halvtand's going for this sort of army composition. Okay, so Tarkin's coming forward for Halv. Looking like they're going to catch up that Arbalest there. I think Cat Ram is also in for Greg. That's Siege Ram now. Nice. Tarkans looking to find their way into the base. Oof. And Arbor's completely out of position here. Those Tarkans should have no problem cleaning up those Arbs though if he takes the fight. Just need some more reinforcements which are coming up. Oh, he's going back, man. What reaction is Greg going for then? Is he going to make some barracks? We're going to see berserks? Yeah, those CA could come down to help with the Tarkans. And those Siege Rabs would die.
I was totally out on the Tarkans, man.
Yeah,
oh, no.
Elite Tarkans, man. They're going to be super strong.
But why did he not commit for those Arbalets? He could have killed all of them.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly.
Especially now since the last armor upgrade is in.
And yeah, you're giving Greg an opportunity to go back into Halbs or Pikes even. And I mean, he has a castle up. Is Chieftains on the way? Yeah, Chieftains is on the way. And Squires, Pikeman's already in.
Yeah.
What upgrades has he got? Yeah, I think Halvtand needs to take the fight now. Like, before all the armor comes in.
Chainmail armor coming in now for Greg.
Yeah. Halvtand has a window where he can kill Greg. He needs to go straight into his base and kill the economy.
Just do it now. It's not gonna get any better. Just do it.
Just going for that range. Going for the power states. I think he's missing the attack upgrade on those Tarkans.
Yeah, he is lacking the last one, but is it on the way? Not yet.
Yeah.
Instead, he's going for chemistry and also siege ram. Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, do you really need siege ram if you have Tarkans? I mean,
could be good.
I would invest those resources into heavy CA.
Yeah, definitely, man. And now Halvtand in the base of Greg. Those Tarkans are going to go around and get a lot of Vil kills. I think he needs to make sure he doesn't overreact to this army from Greg though, like pressure on his home base. If he runs, he's got an opportunity now to do huge amounts of damage. He needs to split those Tarkans up everywhere and kill as many Vils as possible.
That's true. I mean, it's not enough pikes to kill all those Tarkans, and if you have Tarkans in your base, your eco is gone. I mean, there's nothing left. They destroy buildings.
Yeah, definitely, man. And yeah, those pikemen, they do have the chieftain's tech, I believe. We should be in. I'm sure I saw Greg touching chieftains, but it doesn't look like he's got them. Is it like a hidden bonus damage?
Sorry, what?
You can't see the chieftain's tech on when you click the unit, can you? It's like a hidden bonus damage.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, those Tarkans doing huge damage. Although at the same time, Greg is now pressuring Halvtand at home. I think he needs to come and deal with this.
No.
Leave a few Tarkans in the base to finish him off, and
Yeah. Oh, but in the meantime, he's sending his siege rams forward now. He's sending 10 siege rams towards Greg's base.
Yeah. Halvtand actually realising, he needs to keep a few Tarkans with those siege rams, and then bring everything else back to clear them.
Yeah. But I mean, look at the resources stockpile for Halvtand. Look at the resources for Greg, not farmer.
I think if Halvtand just drops a load of stables to the back of his base, or castled up, he has to stone for castle. Just castle up to protect your eco. Kill the siege ramps, and you win the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say this game's already won for Halvtand. Yeah, unless he really messes up. I don't see how Greg can come back into this.
I mean, Greg is on 0 villagers on food, 6 food in the bank.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's looking rough. Halvtand adding more stables.
Yeah, I don't think CA is the play now because you don't have heavy CA. Although it is coming in.
Heavy CA. Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah. But then you need to mass them before you try and take this fight against the Arbs because he has a death ball right now.
Well, guess he didn't do it on purpose. It was just it's sitting there.
It's a production queue as well. He sent the Tarkans in singly. The siege rabs and trebs cleaning up Greg's base. I mean, just run with Seville's health and relocate your eco. You have the economy.
Yeah, let's see. Halvtand's still at 100 wills, Greg on 46.
Yeah.
Boy.
At least Halvtand has that expansion in the left side.
Oh look, Greg is trying to drop a TC in the east. But what? The trap is not shooting the TC, it's shooting the range? What? And it's being killed by villagers.
Oh no. Yeah.
No. Poor trap, man. Poor trap.
Halvtand trying to get the cleanup on those sea trams. I think he should really be trying to focus down those arbalests though with his light cav.
These are not enough light cav to kill all those arbalests.
Yeah. I mean, just relocate your eco, man. Make a castle. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I still think there's no way Greg can win this, man. Like,
No.
like he's so far behind the villagers. Like, Halvtand almost has twice the villagers. Just Halvtand needs to protect this economy, though.
Well, is there? I feel like his only safe economy is in the west.
Garrison, Garrison. Oh my God. Is this a throw?
I mean, the score is getting closer. Wasn't Halvtand like 2k ahead at one point?
Yeah. Honestly, if Greg wins this, I'm gonna be very surprised, man. Like,
well, I guess,
just kill
Greg might have learned a thing or two from me. Never surrender, man. Never.
Oh man, Halvtand moving those bills back. It's down to 56 villagers now. He's lost nearly 50 bills from this push. When he could have relocated them and defended, I think.
Greg is still on 44, but Greg is not going for any food. Greg, go for food, man. You need more villagers. Interesting castle from Halvtand now.
Where to?
In the north corner.
Yeah, the foundation has been there for a long time, man.
Well, now he's dropping it, to secure the secondary gold. But I guess you have some other issues, like a lot of arbors in your base still.
Just focus down those obelisks, man, and before you can reinforce them with pikemen. I mean, Greg has some pikemen in the north by his base.
Wait, Halvtand also just 59 villagers. I mean, the villager count is so freaking close. Oh boy.
Honestly, I think that base trade was not necessary, man. Like, I mean,
Greg is actually at 120 pop one, and Halvtand is at 80. Oh boy, that's not good.
Halvtand, he's actually going to lose his monastery here with all his relics inside as well. You collect 4 relics this game.
Oh boy, that sucks.
Yeah. At least Halvtand can't get housed as well.
Oh. Yeah, but now Halvtand's TC in the west.
Oh man, that's rough. And now he's sending all the cav to deal with that. Well, that ball of arbalest for Greg is still killing his base, man.
I mean, there's nothing left in his original base, is it?
He's got the production buildings, the relics, he's got that castle and the 2 golds. I think those 2 golds being very important. He's actually throwing some units here as well. See how much damage those arbs do to the Tarkans. Like nothing, man. He just needs a good mass.
It's 2 damage per shot, which is, if you have 170 HP, not all that much. Yeah.
Greg actually throwing a load of his arbalest now under the castle. Halvtand actually, they're going for that treb.
Greg, no. Okay, now sending them back.
I think this game has been very entertaining, but at the same time frustrating to watch.
After actually losing his trip now to the castle.
Oh no, oh man. So whose position do you favour right now?
Greg.
I mean, it's a close one, man. I think, I would say Halvtand's, man, but at the same time, like he's I think Greg's playing this quite well with when he's coming back there. But those surroundings now, that's going to be a big game-changing moment for Halvtand.
Yep.
Yeah. Now I think Halvtand definitely has the upper hand, clearing up that army. He just maybe needs to add in some CA or some skirmishers to deal with the pikemen.
And since Halvtand is taking Greg's secondary gold, Greg is running. I mean, Greg has no gold. He didn't add the food eco early enough.
Yeah.
Well, after losing a big number of obelisk here, it might be over. But
also, full skirmisher. Full skirmisher will kill Greg. I mean, you got the siege rams, maybe. Full skirmisher Nightcav from Halvtand would actually kill Greg. Or maybe just, full CA. Looks like Halvtand's going to lose a Trebunket here to the siege rams. Where is Halvtand's army? Oh, going for the raid on Greg, and Greg running all his villages.
I mean, sure, there's a TC, but does Greg even need the TC?
No, definitely not.
Halv's
going to lose a lot more eco now, man. What's happening? And Halv still has 3 siege rams in Greg's base, man.
Oh boy. Well, and Greg is adding a food eco again, so he can afford some more pikes.
Yeah.
Ah, what a messy game.
Yeah.
What a messy game, man.
So right now the villager counts are 67 for Halvtand and 56 for Greg. But I think that's going to change because Greg is pushing that TC on the left side.
Greg has more military as well. Oh boy. Boy, boy.
Foster pointing out that Greg has to score lead, man. After all this, man.
But Halvtand is collecting his relics again, so Halvtand, there's not going to be a gold issue for him anytime soon.
And when you can go full Tarkin in CA, and Greg has no access to gold. I mean, Halvtand's even taken that secondary gold in the corner. And he's going for the Trebs, man. He's got Trebs going to push Greg's castle now with no military behind it.
Is he? Where?
In the north.
In the north. Ah, oh. The Trebs are standing on the farm. Just take villagers and kill those. Oh boy.
Now Halvtand going to lose more villagers now. Actually managed to run them in time, but Greg's getting those pike into the rams. I think Halvtand's main goal should be to clear those arbs and the siege rams. And then
Greg is noticing those Trebs and now he's taking villagers. At one life, you're gonna kill them all.
Well, losing those villagers could really hurt your economy, man. I mean, you're already on 50. You're on 53 villagers. Every villager's gonna count at this time. I don't think it's worth it killing the Trebs. And the Treb should live. The Treb will live, man. I think.
Oh god, he's still looking so many.
The Treb lives.
Many upgrades.
Yeah.
On his pike, man.
Our big engagement coming in on Halvtand's eco. Those Tarkins cleaning up the arbs and the siege rams. This is definitely GG now. Well played to both players. I think been some mistakes on both parts, but I think at the same time, very good comeback from Greg and from Halvtand. I think it just come down to the gold access, really.
Yeah, now it does, definitely. But yeah.
Yeah.
Halvtand still missing out on Bracer. Should get it for his CA.
Yeah.
And is he I feel like he should add more villagers if he can.
Yeah. I think 72 villagers for Halv. He does have them queued up in 2 town centres, but just drop a couple more TCs, man, and those numbers going. Siege rams killing some houses from Greg.
Well, but Greg nowhere near being housed, so he doesn't mind.
I saw him got quite badly housed earlier, but I don't think that's a problem anymore after losing all those obelisks. Okay, yeah, we need to see more CA. Greg's actually the only thing he's creating right now is a monk. No villagers. He's not making villagers, man. He's making pikemen. I think in this situation, you're getting pincered from both sides. You need some more economy.
Yep. Well, I mean, as soon as those Targans and CA are running in.
Yeah.
But Halvtand should notice that he's looking Bracer.
Yeah. Also, those pikemen, I think they're missing the last armor and both the last attacks.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're not going to be very strong versus Cav Archers. Yeah, you have the HP bonus. But yeah, if Halvtand micros is back though, yeah, very nice, very nice. I think yeah, just dive the Tarkans in front and kill. Just yeah, the trade's going to be better for you either way.
Oh no.
So it looks like this is going to be the game-ending move now. Although Halvtand needs to attack with those Tarkans. Just going to debate them there.
That's true.
Still no villagers in production for Greg. Just making some scabs now. I mean, 12 farmers and 15 onward.
Yeah, well, 33 villagers in total, now gonna lose some more.
Yeah, feels, man.
This is over.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, overall, how do you think Greg could have played this differently to win?
Not go Arbalest only, I guess. I mean, a few pikes right away could have saved him. Well, I don't know. I just don't like his passive play. I mean, he went for fast feudal into eco, into single range, into castle age without putting any pressure on Halvtand.
Exactly, man.
I mean, Halvtand didn't do a lot with his scouts, didn't do a lot with his archers, but at least he was knocking at the walls, telling Greg, "Hey, I'm here."
Yeah,
and
yeah,
by the
man.
time CA arrived, he had the map control, gave it up unnecessarily, I would say. I mean, by losing pretty much his whole base, but I mean, he was expanding already, so he had some eco left. And
I think the correct play for Greg would be in Dark Age, just open with a Drosh fast castle into full wall, like instead of going full wall into feudal age, no army, and boom, you can actually go for like a Drosh FC, and then you have handcarts and wheelbarrows super early, and that'll really help your economy. And then because Halvtand couldn't really do much with those scouts. And if Greg just went for fast castle, he would have been safe with that, and then he would have been able to go siege defense or pipe defense or drop those TCs early, get a huge eco lead, and
But Greg is not the biggest fan of build orders. I mean,
fair enough.
so not sure how well it would have worked out for him to try and go Drosh FC. I feel like this is actually the hardest build order, because you're like, wait, I'm at 30 pop already. Guess if I click up to feudal now, I can FC. But you don't keep in mind that 3 of that population is actually militia, which first of all costs you, second of all is not bringing in resources, and then you're in feudal age and you're like, fuck, no FC.
When I go for our Drosh FC, I normally go up on like 28, 29 fills, which seems quite a lot, but I guess it does help your eco quite a bit, and you do need those extra veils if you want to pull it off smoothly.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, it's gonna be late feudal into what am I gonna do now?
Yeah, and also a big thing about the Drosh FC is you have to wall. Like part of it is the Drosh buys you time to wall up, and some of those villagers that will be gathering resources are actually walling, so it's not going to be like a straight boom build or like arena build where you have the perfect optimized and you don't have to wall and you can go up super fast. You've got to take into account that you make a militia, you've got villagers walling, and you might not be able to lure deer, anything like that. You might have idle time, so I think it's adapting a lot with it. But yeah, with Vikings against a Cav player, I think that's a very strong play, especially with a base like Greg's.
Yeah, I mean, he could have FC'd that, but yeah.
Yeah. So let's have a look at the stats. The units killed and lost seems to be pretty even. Halvtand only killing 14 more villagers than Greg, but raising 78 buildings.
Yeah, I guess the most important is actually if you take a look at the eco, I think there is the biggest difference.
Yeah, Halvtand. I mean, such a stronger economy, which is not what you'd expect in a Hans v Vikings war.
Exactly. I mean, usually Hans' playstyle is play aggressive, not a lot of eco. Just never lose your CC, otherwise you're dead.
Yeah. Halvtand having 2,756 relic gold definitely gave him a big boost with the allowing him to make more tokens in CA. And going up to 125 villagers as well. So I'm just going to message the players and ask them when they're starting.
Yeah, I have to go to the bathroom.
Quick. Sure thing. They're going for game 2 now, so just going to cross off the civs that they've picked on here.
Right, yeah, just do the introduction. I'm going to jump in as soon as I'm
sure thing. So we have Vikings for Greg. I lost that one. And Hans for Halvtand. Only one. I'm going to update the scoreboard here as well. So 1-0. Update. Okay. So let's get into game 2. Oh boy. City of Lakes, guys. My favourite map in the game, man. This is going to be awesome. So we have Malay for Halvtand and Italians for Spera or Greg. Look at this map, man. Look at this map. It's such a beautiful map. I mean, can you even cross? Wait a minute. Halvtand's on his own island. I've never seen that on this. There's always some sort of crossing. That's very interesting. And so they're isolated from each other. Greg, look at Greg's map. Yeah. He has huge map control. Halvtand's going to have to dock and go for Fishbeam maybe and transport across. Yeah, that's a very interesting map. So Italians versus Malay. So this is going to be a heavy water battle, I think. I think we're going to see docks quite early. Maybe Galley Rush or Fast Castle. Definitely those Malay fish traps in the back pond would be very nice. Yeah. So 3 to wood for Halvtand, 4 to wood now. Yeah. I expect to see early dock going for that fish boom. Greg, 4 on wood. Yeah. This looks more like islands. This is crazy. This is crazy. Definitely think Greg has a nicer map though. And he has those. He has all those extra neutral golds, neutral stone and gold access. Halvtand, if he's just stuck on his island, he has the starting stones of gold, but he doesn't have any access to the neutral golds. He's going to have to actually transport across and take them. Gonna catch up, make sure we're live. I wonder if Halvtand knows he's on his own island. Yeah, maybe it looks like it. I think he's going to be very confused. He's actually going for the back dock. I think if he made that dock there, it would be so much nicer, man. He'd have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep fish, where in this little bay, that fishing ship's going to be very inefficient travelling towards it. Greg, is Greg auto-scanning, man? Where's he get? I know it's shift Q, man. I bet he's thinking, what is this map, man? He's probably thinking Halvtand's round about here. Yeah. See Greg learning that ball.
Back.
Oh god, man! Come and look at this map, Jen.
Oh, but is there no? Oh no, not a single crossing.
Best map, man. But yeah, it looks more like an islands game. But look at Halvtand's base, and look at Greg's. Greg has crossings to both neutral golds and stones. He has so many relics on his side, man. He has 4 relics on his side. and Halvtand has 1 relic. Like that's a horrible matchup for Halvtand. Although he does have that really nice back pond he's done. I wish the dock was center, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He can fish boom in peace there forever. Okay, but so I see my melee pick for City of Lakes was correct.
Yes.
But well, I guess that was a really obvious one.
Yeah. Italians and melee, I like that matchup. I feel like this is going to be a galley war. Feudal Age.
Look, Greg doesn't even know that he's basically alone. He's walling off. Without...
Oh man, that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
And Greg also has 3 fishing ships already. How many does Halvtand? Oh, same amount, but for Italians, obviously a little bit cheaper, which is nice. Also,
Greg, look at Greg's scout.
Greg's scout.
Really trying to find where Halvtand is. And he can't find him, man.
Oh yeah, actually, before you joined us, Greg and Halvtand were speaking about the map, and Halvtand told him, yeah, actually there are map generations without a single crossing.
Yeah.
Not sure if Greg is gonna keep that in mind, but
yeah.
Well, I mean, on the one side, you can say Halvtand has really bad luck with having basically no access to the extra resources, but on the other hand, it's way easier to land Greg than to land Halvtand.
Yeah, exactly. And also Halvtand melee, you're gonna have that safe fish boom in the back. He could just, in the late game, he could just get a huge fish boom in those back 2 ponds he has. And go for the full 2-handed spam, and there'll be nothing to touch his food eco.
I'm getting a phone call again.
Pro caster, man. Pro caster. So it looks like Halvtand going for the second dock. Yeah, second dock. Greg is actually going to see that. Because his scout is right there, man. Yeah. Also, both players already built a mill, which I don't think is generally the play if you're going for the fish boom. Greg also super housed, drops the house for 8 villagers. I think what you want to do when you play on these types of maps is you send everything to wood and gold. You have no villagers on food, you just rely on your fishing ships for that eco. When you're in Feudal Age. I'm sure if Bass was here, he'll tell you how many you need on gold for 4-dot galleys, which Halvtand seems to be going for. He has 3 on gold right now.
Greg doesn't have the wisdom of Hans the Waller.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah, Greg having 7 villages on gold. If he's going for the galley play,
I would love to see galleys. It's way more fun to watch than fire galleys.
Yeah.
Getting sick of that.
What I want to see is if Greg makes any fire ships in his docks he's made, which have no access to Halvtand's dock.
So far, no fire galleys.
And let's just say Greg walling as well. Like, walls aren't going to do anything on this map, man. You just transport across. I think Halvtand is going for fast castle. Nearly should. He's dropping a market now and a blacksmith. He's gonna have the food to go up. Maybe it's slightly slow. You think he needs to fix his fishing ship, so they're taking the shorefish, which is super inefficient in the back. So we're seeing, we're seeing pretty even populations then. Greg and Halvtand on the same number of villagers fishing ships right now.
Yeah, and Halvtand now scouting with his fishing ship, which I really like.
And he's going to see that palisade there. Yeah, so he's going to know exactly where Greg is now.
Yeah, perfect. But, man, but I feel like this map generation, actually, even though he has no access to the gold, it favors Halvtand.
Yeah.
I mean, just go for your endless amount of fish traps in the back and spam those swordsmen like there is no tomorrow.
Definitely. I mean, why would you need gold if you can make 200 swordsmen, man?
Exactly. And with the little gold you have, just go for siege, I don't know, or even cannon galley, or just
I mean, Halvtand could very easily take water control with his position here. And then... Actually, yeah, Halvtand making a transport ship already.
Oh yeah, make it a
Barracks coming up as well. Maybe we're going to see an Archer play.
Oh, but Greg Scout can now actually see... Yep, Greg can see one dock, so... Yeah.
But then at the same time, Halvtand should be able to see the Scout. Those Malay... The Malay team bonus. Extra line of sight on docks. Also making a galley to deal with that Scout. I think that's a good play.
Is it worth it though? Create a galley just to shoot that.
I mean, you can't get rid of you can't eject the transport without being seen.
Oh, well.
If he's going for the sneaky arch play.
True, he can hide the fact what's in there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Greg going for barracks.
Is Greg up? Wait a minute, Greg's not up. Greg is in feudal age still, hasn't clicked. And he's doing fletching, so he won't have the gold to click up. I mean, maybe he could use the market and sell. But he's got the food to go up. Why? Go up to castle, man.
Oh, especially as Italians, it's so much cheaper. He does only need like, I don't know, 10 more.
Yes, so he should have the gold to go up, yeah. My mistake then.
Almost, yeah. Okay, now he used the market.
Actually dropping a range at home.
But oh boy. Halvtand going for the second TC has, let's see, 1, 2, 3 docks and the water. I mean, the water in.
He actually has four docks, man. 5 docks, 5 docks, 2 docks in the back, 5 docks, 3 docks in the front.
Yeah.
So yeah,
true. I mean, I was just talking about the one. But do you think he has to go for Telosocrates?
Yeah, man.
And also, third TC now on his both goals.
Yeah, I would love it if Halvtand just harbours up the whole map, man. That would be awesome.
Ooh, Greg is going for archers.
How would Greg get across if Halvtand has harbours everywhere and water control?
He won't. That's easy.
Yeah. Like, how would Greg ever attack Halvtand if he takes full water control and just harbours his side? Like, even if Greg does manage to get a dock up, does manage to get a transport out, the harbours will just snipe that before it even gets in. Meanwhile, Halvtand can just fish beam.
Well, I guess Greg will have to put a castle at the shore to have some safe ports. But
I really like Halvtand's position right now.
Yeah.
I was thinking Greg had the better map, but you're right, man. Halvtand for Malay pick. I think any other civ apart from Malay
would suffer from this configuration. Yeah.
But it's perfect for Halvtand's playstyle, man. And now that scout, is that scout gonna get cleaned up? It's just running away now. I'd love to see Halvtand make a couple monks, and actually he's dropping the monastery now. Yeah, I'd really like him to start taking those relics.
I see stream sniping. Oh, Greg already going for the fish traps in the back.
Yeah.
Fish pond.
Are they Malay fish traps there?
Oh boy. Yeah, no Malay fish traps. Oh, but Halvtand has to go for fish traps really soon in his back pond.
He's got another deep fish left. Yeah, he's dropping fish traps now.
And he's also dropping more and more blocks in the front. Well, his food eco is still a little weak, but...
Yeah, he'll get there, man. I mean, what he'll really benefit from is the wood eco. When he doesn't have to reseed farms ever again.
Oh, Greg. No, Greg is going for transport.
Oh no. Halvtand, please notice this, man. Oh my god, no! He's transporting and he can't get across. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Wait, unless you can pass through that little gap. No way. No. He's made 2 transports.
Oh boy, that's how much? That's 400 wood? No, not 400, but still a lot. It's 125 each.
Oh my god, this is going to be the most legendary landing ever, man.
I think we just found ourselves a thumbnail.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, Greg. his ass. Oh god.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh my god, guys.
At least they were faster than
Yeah.
the ones who had all the way
Imagine
around.
you make 2 transport ships just to transport your archers to Titus, but and now Halvtand has galleys and he can see the crossbows.
Yeah, he's gonna spot it. Oh, and
So he
it's more
knows
galleys.
something. And it's the GG is called. Best game ever, man. Oh my god.
Oh fuck. What's the KD like? 0-0?
Oh my. Oh my.
Most stupid game ever.
Oh my god.
That reminds me of T90 building 3 archery range.
I think that's even worse, man, than T93 archery range.
But I mean, Greg, just go for a castle on your shore and try to get. Well,
we should send this into T90, man.
No, actually, Greg lost the unit.
I'm just gonna message Greg and say masterpiece.
But look, it wasn't Halvtand killing the unit, so I don't know what happened to Greg's unit there. Oh boy.
Oh man, I really want to see the reply.
For you?
I'll be a bit tilted, man, if I've done that. So, fortunately, we didn't get to see a late game City of Lakes, but I think that was just as entertaining. 2-0 to Halftime right now. Greg's home map next. I'm just going to...
I guess it's going to be Nile Delta, but...
update the scoreboard. Yeah, I think we're going to see Nile Delta next. Let's have a quick look at the stats. So 0 units killed, 0 units lost. Although Greg lost a unit?
Yeah, but I mean, was it a tiger then, or I don't know. So basically, Gaia probably having the best KD there.
Yeah, he probably lost, or maybe a veiled to a ball.
Awful match.
Oh man.
I guess. Oh boy.
Oh. Eco. They collected the exact same amount of gold, man.
Shit, I'm skipping through the stats way too fast. Shit.
1877 gold each player.
How? How is that possible?
Nice. I will destroy him this game, Greg says. Nice. Ask Otto what happened to him. Oh boy. Well, no spoilers, please.
Oh, Nile Delta. Oh yeah, it was a quick game. Can't tell you that much. Actually, it would be funny if they want to land on the same piece of land, and he just ends up douching him.
So we have had Malay win from Halvtand, and Italian's gone from Greg. So are we going to see Persians? I think we're going to see Persians, and
yeah, it's Persians. Persians weak humans. Oh, that's interesting.
I reckon Persians be Mongols, or have you loaded the game up already?
It started already.
Oh, it has.
Yep. It has, yep.
Okay.
It's Persians for Greg, humans for Halvtand. Don't know why you would go humans on a land, but on a map with so much water.
Yeah.
I mean, late game you're gonna miss out on Bracer. Wait.
Okay.
So Persians, right?
Wait a minute. The team colors are messed up. Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, they are both blue.
Wait, what? Both players are blue. Oh god, man.
What did they do? What is it like? Alt G? Just press Alt G.
Alt G.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's better.
Halvtand should be a red for you as well, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Halvtand dropping TC immediately. Pause.
Yeah.
I think they've both realised they're blue. Okay, so it looks like everything's running fine now. So the rare time on this map where you actually TC on different islands. I think every time I play this, I TC on the same island as my opponent. Every goddamn time, man.
Yeah, but look what Greg is doing. The exact same he did against me.
What's that? Well, I'll see
building his TC with only 2 villagers, but dropping a dog right away, and he's gonna get the ship as soon as the house is up.
Yeah, I think that's pretty standard Nomad gameplay actually. It's why a lot of people like to pick Persians and Malians on Nomad maps, because you can instantly drop a dock, fishing ship, and a house before your TC is up, and then you just have that villager on the shore fish, and you have a very stable fish income from the very start of the game.
He also has 2 deep sea fish in a good position. 3 more, which are a bit further away, but 4 more.
I think this is going to be a bit rough for Halvtand on this map because, as you mentioned earlier, humans aren't the best water sieve.
Yeah, but I just remember Persians are lacking bracer as well, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they have the faster working dogs and double HP on the dogs, but wait a second.
Oh, yep. I mean, if Halvtand goes for that double TC boom, could get a very strong eco lead. Although Persian's also very strong economy.
But even though if he goes for 2 TCs, I mean, he's gonna have a strong eco and land. But if he's losing water, what is he gonna do with it?
Just gonna double check Cuman's navy.
Should be shitty.
Well, I mean, they have access to fast fire ship, canoeing, lacking shipwright dry dock. But yeah, also you don't get bracer on the galleons as well. So yeah, overall not very good navy. But
at least in the late game, no.
Yeah, Halvtand, I think he's laming some goats. I very like that play. Going around on the transport trying to find the nearby goats in the shoreline.
Wait,
blocking the fishing ship! Blocking the fishing ship, man. What a beast. What a beast. Nice.
Yeah, did he actually steal a goat?
Yeah, man. What a legend, man. I've done this once to Bass. Like, laming the goats and then blocking the fish. And he said some nasty things to me, man. I mean, that really affects your fishing eco. If you're going fully for fish, and you have someone like Greg, I'm going to switch over to Greg's food eco right now. If you're relying on fishing ships for your food income, and then you have someone blocking them with a transport.
But wait, did he go for Loom because he was housed? I
think it was because he had no food.
Huh. Oh, well, maybe.
Although Halvtand not microing that transport anymore. It's a bit of a shame. He's taking the elephant. So Greg is actually 3 villages or economy units ahead of Halvtand right now. So,
well, and those are the fishing ship.
Yeah. So Halvtand just adding his dock now. I think Halvtand will catch up with the double TC boom. But yeah, it's going to be tough when he loses water. I mean, Greg, should be up a lot faster.
Yeah, Greg also eating an elephant now. He might be able to click up after finishing that elephant.
Yeah, that would be very nice to do.
Yeah, at least if his fishing ship are working.
So if you have that fast feudal time with Persians, would you go for a scout opening? Or would you commit fully on water? Because you have a transport already. You could go up, get that food income fast, go up with a few vills, like go up quite early and then get scouts out early.
I could tell you what he did against me, but I don't want to spoil.
No.
But yeah, actually, scouts is interesting. But I mean, what are your scouts gonna accomplish? I mean, the DCs are in a spot where secures the most important resources. So.
I mean, you could always go for Persian douche, man.
Yeah. But he doesn't know about TC location, so probably not.
Yeah. Be entertaining though, man.
Yeah, but look, Greg has, well, he had 400 food, queued 2 more villagers now.
Yeah.
Oh, Halvtand actually now close to clicking up for this house.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a similar uptime, but yeah.
I'll have making a villager now. I think he should have just cancelled that and gone up to feudal, get that second TC down.
Yeah, Greg now at 5% already, 10% up to feudal.
And then as soon as Greg hits feudal, he's going to have those faster working TCs and faster working docks. Just going to snowball his boom even further.
Yeah, also gonna help him if he goes for fires.
Yeah.
But let's see, nothing on gold yet. Okay, dropping the gold, the mining camp.
I think from Halvtand's perspective, I don't think you have a chance really with Cumans to win water against Persians. So I honestly, I wouldn't have actually made fishing ships in this matchup. I would have gone for like 18 pop, 2 TC boom, and then in early castle age, drop a castle maybe on the shoreline and then make your docks and then make fires. Because I think Greg will easily win water if Half commits to it. And then could be even further behind. But then you are letting Persians have a full free fish boom as well with that strategy, so.
And as I said earlier, even though if you win, I mean, even though if you have full land control, have a big boom there, if you don't get back to water, you're never gonna be able to attack your enemy the way you should.
True.
I think the biggest problem for humans in this matchup is if Greg is gonna castle up his shores, humans don't get cannon galleon, so he would need to transport traps to those small islands or whatever to shoot down castles. But
meanwhile, Halvtand bringing over 2 villagers to onto Greg's island.
That actually looks like a scout rush now.
Yeah, I mean that could be very strong. Although the problem is Greg's woodline is safe with his TC.
Yeah, as I said earlier, since it's nomad stat, TCs are actually securing big parts of your eco. Feudal age now, 2 villagers have been dropped off. Lacking the wood for a production building though, he doesn't have a barracks yet either. He's actually dropping the second TC in the north of the map. Oh yeah, I can see.
And the fires are actually coming out now for Greg. So yeah, I think Halvtand definitely won't be able to hold this. I think he's just going to take us whatever fish he can and then give up on water. And rely on those 2 villagers to get production up on his island. Now fish and chips going down. You can see, Greg, 2 villagers.
Oh, the fishing ship did the moonwalk.
Oh,
sorry.
I missed that, man. So Halvtand sneaking up to that corner. Just going to build a house for now. Keep those villagers working.
Busy.
I think we need to see Halvtand drop some farms though, man. I mean, he has a lot of food in the bank though.
Yeah, I mean, he still has Hunt on his second TC. I guess he's gonna take that elephant there. Another 400 food.
There's also sheep left on his island he can take as well.
Yeah, but sheep and feudal age, I mean, sheep is, it's kind of slow. I guess at least if you have the upgrades, you should prefer the farms.
Yeah. So, Halvtand gonna lose his dock now. There's no way he's coming back onto water in feudal age.
Nope.
It's all gonna be reliant on those villagers. I do see a range up for Greg.
Oh, Greg is sending 2 archers over. Interesting. Why no villagers? Meanwhile, Halvtand's villagers idle. I mean, Halvtand's villagers on Greg's side are idle. Yeah,
and I don't see any defense from Halvtand. How he could do it. It's only 2 archers, right? But what can he do?
Well, they don't have fletching, so right now you could just kill them with villagers, no problem. Yeah, but let's see. Halvtand is on 32 villagers, meanwhile Halvtand on only 25, so definitely an edge there. Oh, is Greg gonna get that villager?
Yeah, it should do, unless Halvtand gets his transport ship and just hops her into it.
Oh, okay, Greg turned around. Never mind. No need to get fancy here.
I mean, Halvtand should just bring that villager across to the other side. Okay, we see barracks coming up for Halvtand on Greg's island now, so looks like he's going to go for that military now.
Oh, but do you really want to have barracks on your enemy's island if you're not gonna using them? I mean, oh, Greg actually shooting the ostriches.
Oh, what a lame man.
Well, you told him to do so.
Yeah, I said admin win to Halvtand if I don't see any laymen, so yeah.
Guess that counts. Come on, shoot the last one as well.
Oh, nice, nice. Archer taking some damage there. Still no fletch again. He's actually going to lose that archer there if he's not careful. I think a little bit of overreaction from Halvtand. I mean, yeah, those archers are just going to stand there and idle that TC. Actually idling 6 villagers right now, so definitely those archers are worth it. However, he needs to just eject those and get them back working.
Yeah, that's true. Also, both players kind of close to fuel age. Let's see.
Castle age, or?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I mean, Halvtand's quite far off, I think.
Oh yeah, Halvtand's stable is up now. Is he gonna produce scouts? Or is he wait? Oh, Greg just clicked up.
Halvtand actually quite badly housed right now. Yeah, rushing went down with 2 villagers. Other side. Double stable for Halvtand. Maybe he's just going to go for the knight cap round push. I think that's a smart play.
Ooh,
but he really needs to fix that. Like, it's 2 archers idling his whole economy, man.
He's going for 2 skirmishers. One would be totally enough to kill those. I mean, still no fletchy.
But then Greg bringing in more archers from his transport ship. Just 2 more archers is going to be annoying. I guess Halv has oh, look at the idols for Halv and the TC in the south. Oh, okay, not anymore.
Oh, yeah, second stable.
Halv actually has villagers not working as well. So Greg is
finally sending over villagers.
Yeah, and he's 80% up to Castle Age, and Halv is nowhere near clicking up, man. Look.
Yeah, and Greg also getting armor upgrades. Well, I guess as soon as knights are gonna be running around Halvtand space, he's probably gonna quit. I guess. I mean, he has 3 stables, but can't produce.
I mean, what a scout's gonna do as well? Like at this stage of the game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's gonna be knights for Greg in a second, and then it should be over pretty soon.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, those skirms finally scaring away those archers.
Yep. So Halvtand probably going to see the stable now, so he's going to realise, oh no, Greg's sacrificing the archers, so Halvtand can't see him.
Oh, Halvtand can't? Oh, yeah. That sucks. Okay, first knight on the way.
Skirmisher actually coming down, he's going to spot the stables now. Okay, what reaction are we going to see from Halvtand here? No, there's actually knights coming out. Siege as well.
Yeah, no bloodlines, but against skirmishers.
We're seeing a 4th stable for Halvtand coming down on his home island this time. And also a market, so he's probably going to try and buy his way up to Castle Edge.
Well, but even if he is buying up himself to Castle Edge, it still takes him to reach it. Also, his ecos.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a ton of villagers, but his eco balance is kind of off.
Yeah, agreed, man. And meanwhile, Greg actually has that full fish boom going on. He actually has idle fishing ships as well, though.
Yeah, and I mean, his fishing ships are going really long distances. So
yeah. I think he needs to make a redock in the south of his island.
Yeah,
and they're just completely idle right now. Damn. He's not gonna be able to make many knights with an economy like that.
Well, but he's killing some village. What?
Yeah.
Well, it's not killing good. But he killed even more ostriches with the knife.
Nice, man. Now Halvtand's sort of sandwiched in that corner with mangonels and knights.
Losing a villager to the knights, losing another one. The mangonel gonna start eating TC.
Oh, and then those villagers, they're gonna go down.
Oh yeah, actually Halvtand is 25% up, so he's probably not gonna give up.
Yeah, I think he at least want to wait till he brings a surprise in on Greg's island.
Oh, true. Those 3 stables, which are probably not gonna produce anytime soon.
I mean, look at how many idle villas have. I mean, honestly, I would just rush down the mangonel with the villagers and then go back in the TC.
Nah. There are how many knights around?
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna lose all those villagers if the TC goes down, and castle age. Knights.
Is that his castle TC?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh shit, that's his castle TC. Oh boy. Well, he should reach castle before it's going down. Is he repairing it? Why is he not repairing?
Oof, now there's knights looking to get into House Woodico down the bottom. That's going to be very rough if they get in. Critical's coming up. Yeah, I'm afraid it's looking very over now, Halvtand. I think it's a bit slow to get to Castle Age, and now he's been punished for it. I think the forward, making 3 stables in the other island like early, just hurt him a lot. Didn't get the farms down in time. Needs to repair that TC with everything he's got. No, look at the knights. Yeah. Look at the production queue, man.
Boy, but is it gonna save him? I don't know. TC.
Repair. Those knights are gonna clean all of your villages, man. If you don't repair that, that's very rough. Knights also coming in on the north side for the base.
Look where he's dropping another TC now.
That's gonna be GG.
GG.
Yeah. Well played, Greg. Yeah, I think you played that very solid. I did like Halvtand's strategy, but I think it was just too little, too late.
It was.
I think maybe instead of going for the 2 TC Kuma boom, you go 1 TC, land with the stables and go for a scout rush, and then add the second TC.
Yeah, actually KD 22-4 for Greg.
Yeah.
6 buildings raised, largest army 19.
Alright, so you're checking out the stats this time.
Yeah, this time I am.
I mean, look at the castle time for Halvtand, nearly 30 minutes.
Ooh, yeah.
And only 9 villages ahead in the end.
Yeah, that's not what should happen if you go for double TC.
Yeah, you should be like, it should end up you like double the vills, but wait, Greg won one from Foster. Yeah, amazing, man. Must not be Greg. It might be Otto smurfing.
I'm glad that Greg won. I mean, imagine losing 2 series 3-0.
Yeah. Next show match will be versus Rampel, man.
Oh boy. Is it? No, it's going to be against Ribbon, isn't it?
Yeah, I was joking. Rampel won't play in any show matches. I'm trying to organise one. I want to see the Rampel GL.
Yeah, Halvtand actually saying shit map. Well, I guess Greg could say the same about City of Lakes.
Oh man.
I would like to cast the following games, but I unfortunately have to leave you. Hope you're fine with doing the cast on your own.
You're going?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, man. Any of our free viewers want to come and join for a co-cast, man?
Yeah, just replace me. I'm not. It's not like you can't replace me.
Oh man. Let's have a look. Halvtand.
So yeah.
Well, thanks for the kick-ass man, I guess.
Fostered, yeah, Charlie, go on.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Awesome, man. Welcome.
See you later, Otto. Good cast, man.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
Now we got a procaster stepping in to replace Otto. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
How am I supposed to perform if I'm that hungover, man?
Oh, same here, man, but still. Yeah.
But yeah, guys, have fun. See you around.
Awesome.
See you later, dude.
Cheers, man.
How's it going, dude?
Yeah, brilliant, man, brilliant. So what have you thought of the game so far?
Yeah, they're good, man. They were funny.
Yeah.
We had to pop off because I was playing a game against Hugo the last round. But
Yeah. Nice, yeah. Did you see the City of Lakes game?
no, that was the one I missed.
Oh, that was brilliant, man. So Greg,
Yeah.
he made a transport ship in a pond, and
Yeah.
and then when he found out he couldn't get to Halvtand's base, it's insta GG, man. And I've just realised I haven't actually been recording the stream. That's annoying.
Oh no,
I'll have to download from Twitch somehow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have to figure it out. But yeah, man, it was. I'll have to show you a clip. I'm gonna clip it after Greg's absolute masterpiece, because it was the best thing I've ever seen, man. Yeah.
I really want to see this now.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible, man. So let's have a look at the civs they've got left. So that was game 3. So it's Nile Delta, one of my most hated maps. So Halvtand went for humans and he lost. And then we got Greg, who went for Persians and he won one. So civs left for Greg are Lithuanians, Vietnamese, Teutons and Goths. And we've got Malians, Mongols, Magyars and Slavs left for Halvtand. So the next match is going to be Nomad. What do you think Greg's going to pick? Because I'm pretty sure Halvtand is going to pick Malians.
I'd have said Lithuanians with the extra food bonus.
Yeah, you can go for that early fishing ship. That's a good...
Who else has he got left, sorry?
He has Teutons, Vietnamese, Goths. So I think Vietnamese could be very good.
Why did I think Lithuanian? Sorry. Sorry.
Lithuanians, Vietnamese, Teutons and Goths.
Oh, cool. So, yeah, I mean, I would go Lithuanians with that, I think.
Yeah, I think Lithuanians or Vietnamese, you actually know where their town centre is early on. And that can help on Nomads, because the amount of games I've played where I haven't realised that they're right next to me, about 2 towers away, and then I get tower rushed. But Lithuanians stronger. There's lots of relics on Nomads. You can go for the early fish boom. You get really good. I think you get a good navy. Let's have a look at their tech tree actually. What are they like on water?
Technically, early game certainly good enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think. Does Halvtand play Nomad much? Because I think Greg's
Halvtand
a dab hand on Nomad. I think.
Is it? Yeah. Halvtand says 14, so I guess they're starting. But Halvtand's pretty good on Nomad actually. It's probably his strongest map.
What's the name of the game?
I'm just writing in their names, so I'll just spectate and then
sweet.
It should show up. Just refreshing the browser. I can't see anything yet. Okay, yep, the map is Nomad. Cool. The other lads are actually playing in a tournament match right now. Encoded, Bass, Chance, and Last. So hopefully all goes well for them. Cool. Okay, so Malians versus Lithuanians, that's predicted.
Nice.
So, yep. What was the team colours again? Was it? How'd you change the colours?
Alt G, I think it is.
Yeah. So this time they actually picked the proper colours. Halvtand in the orange as the Malians, and Greg in the purple as the Lithuanians.
Have you got the game code, dude? Sorry.
If you just search Halvtand or Greg in Spectate, it should show up.
Ah, right. Okay.
Just gonna fast forward. Make sure you're not in lobby browser and you're in a Spectate game.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so Greg getting his TC up slightly faster than Halvtand, but Halvtand already has the dock and a fishing ship out, where Greg hasn't even been able to dock yet. So already, I think that's actually a huge lead to Halvtand.
Yeah, that's a massive lead.
Yeah, that's the strength of Marlians on this map. I just saw Greg laming a sheep from Halvtand out at the start and killing it, which I've got to respect.
Yep, rip to that sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be huge for him getting.
Are you all into the game, by the way?
Yep. Yeah, I'm caught up on that.
Yeah, I'm live too.
Did he? I'm missing a villager from Greg.
Oh
no.
Hang on.
No, maybe not.
Right.
Sorry, maybe.
He did. He was chasing Halvtand at the start with a villager, going for that boxing match early on. But yeah. Now Greg just going to add his dock now.
And just found a little fish to.
He's actually trying to scout a nice bit. So good thing about docking on Nomad maps is you should always go for the corners, because there's so much more fish in the corners of the map in comparison to just docking the straight parts of it. Really, except actually, if I lie, you say on this map, look at the fish on the left side. It's absolutely huge. If one of them gets a dock on there later in the game and they have water control, that's a very good economy boost. I think Halvtand should actually re-dock with his villager and move to the left if he wins water.
Yeah, I've never played 1v1 on well, rarely played it, but it's usually whoever wins water wins the game, unless they completely forget about land.
Yeah, but although a big thing about that, normally if you win water, you're in a very strong position. But many players, they overcommit into water, and doing that can cost you the game. If the person is losing water, debates them into adding a lot of navy, and then they just go full land pressure, you can get a comeback and steamroll the game. But it's all about timing.
Greg actually just cinching ahead on the villager lead here.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. Well, in fact, he's 13 to 10.
Diamonds, 2 fishing ships. I think that's because he had that TC up so much faster, and he also has the food bonus.
Yeah, Lithuanian food bonus. Is he scouting around for so many extra resources?
Yeah.
There's a ball over to the left-hand side of his TC, which I think he should go and get, and the board to the right as well. So he's got nice number of boards there.
Yeah.
Halvtand's already brought one in. He's got one to the north, which he's already scouted. One to the west as well. Really nice.
Yeah.
Good scouting there from Halvtand.
One thing I can say though is if you look at Greg's map, where's the gold?
Yeah, just north of him, but you can't see that.
If Halvtand comes down and towers that or secures that gold, if he scouts it properly,
true.
Greg could be in huge trouble, because where else, apart from that one gold, that's on a hill and it's in a really bad position, he has no other gold. Like the closest gold he could take is all the way out in the middle of the map. That's going to be really rough, but yeah, it depends how Halvtand plays this. If he goes aggressive on water or land, I think.
Yeah, true. True.
I mean, Halvtand has a very nice golden stone in his base. So,
yeah, very nice. Yeah, you're right. There's definitely going to be competition for that gold on the right-hand side, I think.
Yeah.
5 ships out for Greg, and 3 ships out for. He's really taken an eco lead, Greg, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's very surprising, because I would have really favoured Marlians with the economy. But I think Greg got that TC up earlier, and I think Halvtand spent a bit more time looking for the nice TC spot in comparison to Greg, who just placed it down immediately. I mean, placing it down immediately gives you that eco advantage, but then Halvtand has the better base, so it's really a trade-off, and we'll see how Greg uses that eco.
Is he going to scout the gold? Oh my god, he does! Yes, he does. He does. I think he would have been in some serious trouble had he not scouted that gold just there, just that one tile of it.
I can imagine he's looking around thinking.
He missed the ball though.
Yeah. Oh, did he?
You see the ball just? Yeah, like it's just in the fucking wall.
And it's next to his berries as well, man.
Yeah. So unlucky. He's having to get the slow collecting berries instead, man.
Halvtand bringing in that extra boar now.
That's 3, yeah.
Yeah, that should help him catch up a bit.
Halvtand
could get up earlier.
Yeah, I'm surprised Greg's gone for the fast castle here. It's quite risky, I feel.
Yeah. Halvtand actually upped feudal age before Greg, even though being behind in villages and economy. So, yeah, does Halvtand know where he's docked at though? I think he sees the mill next to the shoreline, and he knows where the town centre is. So he could probably presume where Greg's dock is if he looks carefully. And
yeah, it might be a bit of guesswork but it's just because like you wouldn't usually place a mill down where your dock villager is.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean? But that's assuming that your villagers haven't spawned together, kind of.
Yeah, and I mean you should really be taking that shorefish, not the berries, because the shorefish is a lot faster food compared to the berries.
Definitely.
Berries are very slow, but shorefish is one of the fastest food sources in the game.
Yeah.
He also has okay, the villager's walking around now. Yeah. Oh, barracks actually coming up. Maybe we're going to see a scout opening for Greg.
No, neither team has got lumber camp down. I always do this on Nomad. Forget to put lumber camp down. You don't get the woodcut and eco.
Yeah.
It gives you so much extra wood.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming forward. Like 4 villas coming forward from Halvtand.
Oh, is this going to be a tower rush?
Oh.
Yeah, it's 4 and stone.
I think
not
so, right?
overly sure on that first tower though.
I think he's placing it there to then bring another one forward and retreat to that one if he needs to.
I mean, maybe he knows.
You can see the wood line.
Yeah, maybe he knows where the TC is. So
he's got it viewed, right?
Yeah.
If you look on his Civil War, so he's gonna tower there, bring another tower forwards, hit the wood line, take him off wood.
Oh, if you look on the other side of Greg's TC, he has a tower coming up on the other side of his base. So he's actually going to tower both wood lines at the same time.
Oh, nice! I didn't even see that.
Yeah, same. That's very sneaky. That was a dockville as well. Yeah. And now those towers are going to creep forward. And
yeah, if he gets palisades on that as well around it.
I mean, Greg's going archers as Lithuanian. And what can archers do against someone who's got 4 and stone and could just drop a tower instantly? I mean, Halvtand already has his gold secured. Just 1 tower of stone secured. He can even tower Greg's gold if he spots it.
Yeah.
And now Greg is going to lose that wood line. There's an archer coming out, but no fletching so far.
Yeah,
and the tower can range it. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. That tower should go up fine. Halvtand just micros the villagers. Just spam click. There's no fletching, man. You don't need to go back.
Oh no.
Yeah, I would like some bit more confidence for Halvtand with that tower. Oh, he's actually debating them.
Wall up that tower on the bottom as well, on the south, I think.
Yeah.
Greg's going fast castle, is he? Greg, why fast castle? You insane man.
Yeah. It's only just doing loom now, man. Okay. Yeah, I think
wow, he's
Halvtand
gone really heavy on water compared to.
Yeah, Halvtand really needs to keep applying the pressure.
Yeah.
If Greg's going to be in castle age with Lithuanian, that's going to be bad news.
Yeah, just a couple of nights. I'll take.
Like, get that tower up, man.
Sorry, Greg hasn't overcommitted on water there at all. He's just got 6 ships out.
Yeah, he's got a nice. Seen no navy from either players as well.
Yeah, I'm sort of surprised that. Well, I guess they don't consider it too important to take that extra food resource out. But
Halvtand now got 8 on stone, man. So and now that tower is going to kill a couple archers. That could be a very good for Halv. He's going to now be able to get that tower up. Halvtand, just commit to this, man. Spam click that tower.
He's got fletching in now.
Yeah, but now another archer going down.
Yeah.
And then the tower's up.
Oh god, there's towers everywhere, man.
I really want Halvtand to notice that golden stone position, because that will be game changing.
Yeah. Oh, there's four villas coming in the north.
Oof, and then the archers deny that. I really want to see as well another tower from Halvtand down, denying that second wood line.
Yeah, me too. With the villa in the south.
Yeah. And a second range coming up for Greg, because Lithuanians, man. Why no stable?
Especially in Nomad as well, where one knight is just going to be able to destroy an entire eco's worth of people. I guess these archers are going to do work in Craig space, so Halvtand space.
Yeah, well maybe, but the tower's going up, and Halvtand, he's going to lose one villager. The tower goes up though.
He had crossbow, but he had it queued behind archers. Oh, that would have been so disgusting.
And now the tower protects that stone. Boxing gloves were on for the villagers from Halvtand earlier as well. Fighting those gold vills. I really hope Halvtand realises how done Greg would be if he denies that gold.
Yeah, I would even contemplate if I was Greg just running some vills down to the south just to make sure that...
There's a nice TC spot actually on the left side next to a golden wood line. You can get one up there. That'd be very nice.
Yeah, get that boar as well. No more fish being added by other people?
No, it still seems the same. 6 fishing ships for Greg, 4 fishing ships for Halvtand. Halvtand making a mining camp on that stone in Greg's base. Very weird choice.
How much later then is Halvtand going to be up to castle? Is this gonna is Greg going to be able to make something of this? Or?
Well, I think Halvtand has a lot on gold now, but that tower's never going to go up, man.
That's not going up.
Half needs to stop idling his eco a bit.
He's still a ways away. He's not got anything other than the fish for food income though, has he? Oh, he's buying himself. Has he bought himself up?
I think he's going to use the market to go up first.
Yeah, I think
maybe go into some knights or something like that.
Yeah, and Greg needs to get the archer numbers up if Halvtand's going to have archers out. Knights out, because one knight can take out 3 or 4 archers.
Mangonel coming out for Greg now though, should be able to clean up some of these towers. He's going to need a repair villager there though, if he wants to do this.
So Greg's going down to the south with his villagers, but he doesn't realise there's houses there, so
Halvtand might see
have
this.
sight of that. Keep going.
I really think this game would be a lot different right now if Halvtand just denied that gold.
I've seen the dock. That could be huge if he thinks to get some ships out.
Yeah. Are we going to see anything queued up for Greg in the dock?
I really hope so.
Yeah.
Because that's all of Halvtand's food eco, other than just buying it.
Yeah. Exactly.
These villagers.
Halvtand coming forward with villagers, trying to take a wood line now.
Where are we looking? Sorry.
Next to.
Yeah.
I thought he was coming forward to do another tower, but.
Look where he's putting that TC. It's beautiful.
Where to? Oh yeah, that's exactly what I mentioned earlier, man. Greg's stream sniper.
Yeah, perfect. Pat yourself on the back there, I love it.
Halvtand finally dropping a tower on that wood line as well.
On the south one.
Yeah. Halvtand is nearly in castle age though, so maybe he could turn this around a little bit. Yeah,
and I don't favour either person's position here, to be honest. I feel like this could still go either way, really.
Yeah. I think it's pretty even. Scores a bit of a low.
I think Greg either needs to use these the crossbow in the north and hide them behind, sit them behind that wood line, or use them in the on the west and the east, and hide it behind that wood line there.
Yeah.
He's not really doing anything with 10 units right now.
Yeah. Oh, castle drop. Yep, castle coming from Halvtand. Are we going to see Chabetos, do you think?
Oh, that would be disgustingly good, actually.
So good at killing villagers and raiding. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they good? Well, I'm presuming they're not very good against archers, right?
Yeah. Yeah, very weak to archers.
Although,
would you expect Lithuanians to commit that much into archers? I mean, I guess the thing with Chabetos is you can take whatever fights you want. You just make a few to raid.
Yeah. Also, he's that TC is right next to a relic. I wonder if Greg's thought about
that. Which one? Oh yeah, nice.
Left-hand TC.
Yeah, that'd be handy. Yeah.
The other relics in the middle of Halvtand space and one in the north.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised he's gone archers. Is he going for a castle drop? Is that the plan? He looks like he's got a lot on stone.
Sure. Those archers have actually done a lot of work though.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's got another TC in the south on stone as well.
I think it's just throwing Halvtand a little bit off guard, the archer play. I mean, see 15 on stone as well for health, so he nearly has enough for another castle. In fact, there's villagers that are idle now, the ones on the stone.
Yeah.
Maybe they're going for that extra castle drop. Is he just going to buy? Oh, he's going to mine it. Oh, I think he'll go for a castle drop between the stone and the gold. Yeah. That is a very ballsy castle drop. But what does Greg have to do?
Enough to drop one.
Yeah.
Come on, Fat. Is this going to be a kissing castles?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not. He's not going to be able to get it. He's not going to be able to deny that, is he?
Yeah. I mean, what does he have there?
Is he just a run?
Has he got archer scoots?
I don't think he notices it, dude. He's just.
Ooh.
There's nothing.
I'm going to switch over to vlog.
Okay, he's seen it. Yep, he's seen it.
Yeah.
Yep, running.
Running everything, man.
Oh my god, all of that is now dead. Well, okay, there you go. Perfect excuse to transition to knights.
Yeah.
You drop a castle.
Yep.
Okay, he's dropping a castle there. I would have thought where his old TC, where his old TC was, but I guess that kind of protects the left-hand side of the map to some degree.
Man,
Let's
where's the
go,
Gebettos, man?
Gebettos.
Yeah, Gebettos, man. We got double castle already.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Hal's going to take those gold and the stone from Greg. So honestly, I'm starting to favour Hal's position. Even though he's a little bit behind in economy. He's not really got much army, but then he has very good map control, and he has towers everywhere, castles.
Yeah, that's a lot of idle time for Greg as well so far. Like he's not.
Yeah.
He could have just chucked a couple of lumber camps down on these TCs and on these woodlines.
Greg's going to lose his production now as well for the Rangers. So theoretically,
I think that's a good thing.
Half can go for Gebettos. They've traded quite well versus Knights.
Yep, I think probably. Do you reckon he's going to go for Lightus, Greg? Come on, get the relics, you Lithuanians.
I honestly,
let us live the dream.
I don't think Lightus is the play, because if you're going for Lightus, Halvtand will probably go for Fremba camels, and Lightus they ignore armor, but camels don't really have much armor, do they? Like, I think Lightus are much better against Knights, and I don't think Halvtand will be going for Knights.
There's another castle there.
Yeah.
Does he realise that? Does Halvtand realise he's expanded so much in the south?
I don't think so. I think he's just getting carried away with it.
Yeah. He sees a lot of this like southern farming bit. So
yeah.
Like I would have saved that up. Just walked to the west and then just dropped it on the next TC that you can see.
Yeah. And we see it literally no naval combat at all, and no redocking as well.
Yeah. I mean, Greg's I suppose they've both still got a lot of food, like you were saying. They're in the corners, so they've still had decent amount of food on there.
Now Halvtand adding a second TC, finally adding some economy behind us.
20 villager lead. This is looking kind of good for Greg.
Guys, it's confirmed. We've got Gebettos out. We have Gebettos out.
Yeah, Gebettos. So this is going to be like booming slash one side booming whilst the other side makes some army.
And look at how good those Gebettos are, man. They're very situational unit, and this is the situation where you want to use them, man.
Yeah, man, it's the speedy women.
Yeah.
They're so sick. I love these.
And look, Greg already losing villagers. I don't think he realises.
Greg.
Yeah.
I guess he's heard so many stupid noises from all the castles and everything. It's too dead.
Oh my god, man. Yeah.
Hi, lady.
Oh, that orange sneaky colour. Okay. Oh, how many villagers is he going to lose here? Just to one Gebetto. The value, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, and he repairs the TC. Doesn't garrison.
Oh my god.
Worth it, man.
I still get it.
Worth it. Yeah.
That was like 3 dead, right?
Yeah.
At least. Oh man.
Yeah. I'd like to see the guard tower upgrades for Halvtand. Imp?
Imp.
Imp for,
Greg there.
damn. And he has a castle. And Halvtand is...
And he's got
Halvtand's never going to get to Imp. There's 100 food.
Oh dear.
Although Gebettos, they are very good at sniping siege.
Look at the south! The one villager castle!
Oh my god.
Oh, he doesn't realise he's about to get like trebbed down. I mean, I love it. It's still hilarious.
Right in between the two economies from Greg. Does Halvtand see this? Halvtand, oh yeah, he sees the farms.
Greg doesn't see it. Greg doesn't see
That's
it.
brilliant.
Oh my god.
Oh no, but the stable's going up, so as soon as that stable's up, he'll see the castle.
No, lady. Why would you do a 1 village?
And now
castle?
Greg is gonna spot that. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my Jesus, man. What the?
Tower it, lady. Come on.
What is this? Oh, the tower's going up.
He's towering.
Oh
Yes.
man, this is why. You gotta respect it, but yeah.
I love it.
And he deletes the castle and goes.
So Greg's got 7 crossbow and 2 mangonel. That's enough to defend from Gibettos.
Yeah.
I would have said.
Yeah.
And imp, he's going to be dropping.
He also has
those
1,000
housed.
food. Yeah.
Oh,
1,000
look, the house is
food,
coming
man.
there. Yep. He needs that gold income, and he can just spam.
Yeah.
Well, he can't spam because he's only got 1 castle, but
Yeah.
he needs trebs on those castles, and then knights.
Yeah. I think Halv's going heavy onto stone. He's just dropping castles everywhere. But he needs the food to go up. He needs to stop making castles and making villages and army. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I think Greg needs to get more upgrades on his knights where bloodlines is coming in, but could do with some better upgrades, and then he could just.
Yeah.
Also, he can kill everything on the left-hand side of Halvtand's base, really, can't he?
Both players seem to have forgot about fish booming.
Traps. Yeah, well, I think probably what they're worrying about is that, you can lose all your fish and then you lose the game kind of thing.
Yeah.
Neither of them are continuing to go on water. Oh wait, Greg's made 1 fire galley.
Yeah, I saw that just scouting around trying to find a fish. So nice play, but he's
completely missed.
Yeah. How do you miss? He must have gone past the fishing ships to.
Yeah, when they were out.
Yeah. Maybe it's just a scout.
Yeah. So under the 3rd TC coming down. Well, a 4th TC coming down for Greg.
And now Greg has 2 traps out and a couple of knights as well.
Yeah.
Actually, as you mentioned earlier, relic's quite good for Greg.
Yeah, he's not he's
actually no. I only see 1 relic. No, Greg.
Yeah, the relics right in the middle of them, and then the one in the north as well.
Has Halvtand taken any relics?
No. So there's one right in the middle of Halvtand's base by that castle that just went down. And then there's one in the north, right north of that. Which Greg.
I see 3 relics in total though.
Yep. There's only 3 on Nomad, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
that's
I think
interesting.
So. I got on 1v1, yeah.
Never knew that, man.
I didn't either until recently.
Okay, so Halvtand really needs to make a reaction here, or else he's going to be in big trouble. He only has 1 Gibetto, man. 2 military on the field, a Mangonel and a Gibetto. Against 24.
Redemption? Yeah. Redemption and monks he's going for.
But what? Oh, to convert the Mangonels, maybe.
Yeah, and presumably the Trebs as well, I guess.
I mean, this is a problem. What happens when you just turtle up and you don't go for any army, and then your opponent is an imp first.
Yeah,
and I still don't see. Yeah, I still don't see Imperial Age for Halvtand. He needs some bomber cannons, man.
And he's just about to get the res for it, right? Yeah. He's nearly there anyway.
Yeah. No, there's another castle going down.
This is looking pretty dire all of a sudden.
Meanwhile, Halvtand going for another castle drop in the south of the map. I don't think that's the play. I think he needs defensive castles in his eco just to repair them and buy time.
Where are you looking south of the map? Oh, yeah.
Right in the farming eco. Doesn't really do much.
Halvtand's just going to continually boom his way around this map in a big circle, isn't he? You could already see him expanding in the far west, in the north. Like,
yeah.
If he does hold it, where's the Imp TC? Which one's the
it's the one in the north, so that's good. That's good at least. But really needs something from Halvtand to defend against the Trebs. I'm not seeing anything. I see 1 Mangonel with nothing behind it.
Yeah, you're going to need Mangonel and monks there, aren't you, to convert the knights?
But the castle for Halvtand has gone up in the south. Killed some of Greg's villagers. But then Greg can just make a Treb and kill that castle.
Yeah. Is Greg being ready to talk now? Get the relics!
Halvtand got a nice conversion on a knight, no way. Halvtand has got redemption, and he's going to convert a trap.
On that Gabetto. Oh, the Gabetto on the mangoes.
Where to? Oh, nice. And now Halvtand's converted a trebuchet with a monk. Oh, nice.
Yes, full monk defense.
Yeah.
Clown strats.
Might not be the answer on Nomad.
Oh,
where's the Gabettos?
Converted knight and the Gabettos just shredding the crossbows on the far right.
Oh, damn. Wait, what? You know, I thought that knight was dead, man. Yeah, and now those trebs are undefended.
Yes. The monk.
Oh no, there is a light cav though. Yeah. Really needs to pull back. Oh yeah, that monk's gonna go down. So's the Gabetto. He's going for a conversion, but yeah, just deletes it, man. Let's have a look at villager count. So 81 villagers for Greg and 71 villagers for Halvtand. But 12 to 0 military, 14 to 0. I think Halvtand needs to stop adding town centres and start adding military. Finally an Imperial Age though.
So what's he gonna do in him? Resign?
Gabetto's fan. Where's Gabetto's?
Gabetto's, yes.
We need them.
He could have done that in Castle Age. I feel like he should have made military. Right?
Yeah.
I feel like I do that on Nomad too much because you can like relocate so easily. I kind of forget that you're supposed to actually make some army.
Yeah.
Even Greg's he's not got much military on the field considering he's considering his eco.
Well, no, Halvtand's just house rushing Greg in the left side of the map. I don't know why. Like, yeah, maybe make a sneaky tower. That could work.
Yeah.
Another castle going down for Halvtand, man. And now Light Cav coming into his eco. I don't understand what's happened, man. He had a really good opening and then he just sort of choked a bit.
I think the tower lead, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the towers, they denied that one wood line and they denied the golden stone up in the north, but well, the castle did. But realistically, the towers were already doing the job that the first castle, the first castle dropped.
I mean, when you make three castles in the same spot, like
exactly, right.
You need to space them out, I guess, around all the players, all the places that Greg was going to relocate to. And now knights are coming in to clean up Halvtand. Oh, Cavalier now.
Yes.
I'm afraid this is definitely a GG, even if you're going for camels. Yeah. Halvtand losing villagers very rapidly.
I was kind of excited to see like the spam. Well, I guess he obviously went away from them, but the spam monk defense.
Yeah.
I love a good monk spam on Nomad.
Oh, definitely, man. Yeah. Gotta love seeing the monk play. Guess especially against Cav Civs. And a GG is called.
GG.
Well played, Greg, man. It's 2-2 now. I'm just gonna update the scoreboard.
Is it best of 5?
Yeah. 5-game series. I think they were going to do 5 games anyway, but...
Yep.
Oh, I didn't actually update the scoreboard for the previous game, so...
So you can see it from the timeline. Timeline that game, really. Like, just... Greg had so many more villagers the entire time.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man, yeah. Oh, yeah, it all started from Dark Age, getting that TC up earlier, and then, yeah, I think Halvtand must have had some idle time in his TC. When it was up or got housed or something, because Mardians, you should really be ahead.
Yep. Yeah. I think
insta house, insta dock, and insta fishing ship, and then you're going well. But
yeah. Usually I find you have enough food with the fishing ships and the shorefish by the dock to at least to give you a couple of vills. Sort of leeway for producing more fishing ships.
And the Lithuanian bonus is actually really strong. It's very underrated. Like, it doesn't seem like that much food. Like, I think it's like, how much extra food? Is it 150? I'll just double check. 150 extra food doesn't sound much, but it's so huge on almost all maps. That bonus is 3 vills. So it allows you to do some nice stuff like the Insta Drush or the early fish boom, or just like 18 pop scout rush. It gives you a lot of flexibility.
Yeah. Why? How come Halvtand didn't keep Persians for Nomad, or did he not know that it was going to be Nomad?
Ooh, I think it was Greg who picked Persians.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad.
He used them. He used them on he used potions on Null Delta, which he done the instant dock.
Yep.
So yeah, I think that's a Nomad map as well. So
right, course,
yeah, I think he used it very well on that one.
Picking all the Nomad civs, this boy.
Yeah. So let's have a look at the civ section. So Halvtand lost with Malians, and Greg won with Lithuanians. So the last map is going to be Arena. We have Goths, Teutons, and Vietnamese for Greg. And we have Mongols, Magyars, and Slavs Arena. So, yeah, Arena, man.
I don't know. I feel like this should favour. Well, it will favour Greg's playstyle, I think, compared to say like Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
He loves a good Arena. This boy.
Yeah, and I think Halftand's pretty good on Arena as well. But
yep. Yeah,
we'll see how this goes. Honestly, my prediction, I think Halftand will go Mongols because he's been playing Mongols a lot lately, man. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him. I played with him the other day. He played Mongols every single game, like regardless on the map. I know he's been practicing his Mongol build order. I think I'm expecting like a castle drop into Mangadai and quite aggressive play. If I was at Greg's position, I think Greg will go for either Vietnamese or I don't know, Vietnamese or Teutons.
Vietnamese is such a good counter pick against Mongols, isn't it?
I think if I see Mongols, I would pick Vietnamese. But then Teutons are actually a super strong arena civ. They're probably one of the best arena civs in the game at the moment for 1v1. Just because of the strong eco, the Halb Siege combo. You can go Paladin. You just have a lot of option. The mobility is what... Yeah. But the mobility is what Teutons lack. And on arena, you don't really need mobility.
Yeah, so, I would favour... I mean, if you look at... I suppose, if you go Vietnamese, if Halvtand like 5 heads this, he's like, all right, I've got Mongols left. He's going to think I'm going to go Mongols. So he'll go Vietnamese. So actually, I'll go like, I don't know, Slavs or Magyars. Yeah. I don't know who would be good against him.
Another thing as well is even if Greg does pick Vietnamese, Mongols, they get that drill siege onager, and that's devastating for Vietnamese. Like Mangadai's siege onager, siege ram. Like, yeah, you can get bomber cannons out to snipe the onagers, but then a Mangadai can snipe your bomber cannons instantly, and then your onagers will just flatten the Ratans. So
yeah, true.
I actually favour Mongols.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if post didn't boom, like, Mongols is just amazing. But
yeah. But Vietnamese on an open map. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
Did he go with the goth spam on arena? Oh, that is tempting.
He's got to do Riven proud, man. Imagine Greg just tries us all and goes for goths. Like,
I really hope Riven's just sat there watching this, just going, yes, come on, goths, goths arena, baby.
Well, I'll give it back 2 seconds. I'll just go to the toilet quickly, and then the game should be live.
Cool. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna be looking in for the new shush Siri. Checking in for the next game. Spectate. Oh, excuse me, there it is. The game does not appear to be live yet. So, is the civs that we've got left? Oh, Goths, Teutons, Vietnamese. They're all pretty decent arena civs, I feel. Obviously, Vietnamese can show you where the TCs are, which is very useful in arena.
Right, hello.
Hello.
Okay, I'm back. Did they start?
I can't see the game yet.
Ah, okay. Are you doing some commentary? I thought taking over.
Just chatting rubbish, mate.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, so the last few civs, I mean, Vietnamese are a pretty good arena civ from, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
I can just remember watching Viper playing Lord of the Arena or whatever that one of the games was.
Yeah. King Master of Arena, I think.
Go on, yeah. Come on, find me the game.
Yeah, they said we are getting to game 5 now.
Sweet. There you go, Vietnamese, and Halvtand went Magyars.
Magyars.
This isn't Arena.
Wait,
And the game is over, ladies and gentlemen.
It says no Delta, man.
Whoops. Yeah, I think they've done that by accident. I think Greg set it up and he's forgot.
Greg just wants to get that win, I think.
Is that an admin win for Halvtand?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna message him. Yep.
Oh, I think there's more of the two pools games. It's WWP China versus Salts. I think probably Vinchester and them guys.
Ah, right. Nice.
That's on after this. Probably what I have to watch.
Yeah, awesome, man.
There was the Age of Empires 4 fan preview today.
Oh, I've heard about that. Yeah, there's going to be a reveal, isn't there?
Yep. I think there's some information on about 2DE coming out too.
Nice. Are you going to be getting Age of Empires 4 when it comes out?
I'll be honest, if the thing that I just saw a video of was Age of Empires 4, like, I'll get it, but it kind of just looks like a sort of redone Age of Empires 3, which I hate.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I was really hyped. Like, I just wish they made make it like AoE 2, but it just doesn't. I don't know. This is like there's a reason why people are still playing this game 20 years from now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the game has started, and you're right. We have Magyars versus Vietnamese. So you're right about the mind game.
That was 5-head.
Yeah.
That was 5-head from Halvtand.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's obviously not necessarily the case, but Vietnamese are good.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna see
Magyar CA.
Yeah, or maybe Paladin play. Magyar Hussar and CA could be good.
How well do Paladin fare against Vietnamese Elephantos?
So Vietnamese elephants, they have 50 extra HP, and they lack blast furnace, but they're actually very tanky elephants. Yeah, they might not have the attack upgrade, but
it's like double the HP of a paladin, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 300 or 350? Did you say it is?
Yeah.
350 compared to what 180 for a paladin.
Honestly, though, I don't think Magyars was to play. Like, I think Magyars they lack siege options. I think siege civs are what are good against Vietnamese. I would have preferred Slavs, man. Like, you got the food income, or even Mongols. I know the returns are scary, but you get the beefy hussars from Mongols. You get the siege onager. Vietnamese Magyars don't get siege onager. They don't get siege ram.
Yeah. I think Siege Ram for me is the big one. Like, I don't really see Siege Onager in many of the 1v1s I play anyway. But like, it's usually because I'm dead in feudal if that's the case. But well, my favorite strat with Mongols is you scout rush, and then you spend the next 20 minutes trying not to die whilst you get to Mangadai.
Yeah, man.
It's my strat. Yep.
I think what I try and do with Mongols now, I go 18 pop scouts, and then I try and transition into a few archers, and then maybe even go into Cav Archers before Mangadai. Like, I used to always try and go FC Mangadai, and then like never works. Man.
The Cav Archers since the new update when they changed them are so nice to play compared to what they used to be. Obviously, Mongols fast firing like 15%.
Definitely, man. That frame delay is that awesome. So so Arena 1v1. See, the Relic Wars is quite an important aspect for this. Probably expect Halvtand maybe to make a couple of scouts on the way up to Castle Age, try and secure those relics. You get the +1 attack on the scouts, which is quite useful. Even on the spears, you can mix in a couple of spears if Greg makes his own scouts. But yeah, that
cheaper as well, right?
Yeah, I mean you have +2 attack in Castle Age on your scouts.
Yeah.
So
they're cheaper as well, right?
Yeah. Cheaper.
And,
yeah. So all around, very good set for controlling those relics early on. Would force Greg to maybe make some crossbows early on or something like that.
Magyar's team bonus is +2 line of sight for foot archers.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, crazy man.
Are they just really tall or something?
Yeah.
What's that about?
Not sure what the historical accuracy of that is about. Maybe someone can educate us on it. Look at that baller from Greg. Gonna save the bill. Pretty messy.
Am I caught up?
Wait a minute. Wait. Why is Halvtand 2 villages behind Greg?
Was he housed? I didn't see that. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 2 vills. Well, 1 vill.
Did he just forget
2
to queue
vills?
up vills?
And Greg is housed now as well. Oh my god. Well, Russia down a house.
These dudes.
Showmatch, guys. Yeah.
It's arena, guys. Come on.
Welcome to Low Legends, guys.
So Otto was witnessing me yesterday playing arena with Hugo, and I sent a vill out to kill a boar, right? And I forgot that I'd sent him out there.
Oh,
so I was like, I'll block him with my scout.
Yeah.
I then proceed to, instead of blocking the boar with my scout,
yeah, you blocked your vill. Oh man. Feels, bro.
As Otto is absolutely wet.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I've been there, man. I've done the same thing. I think there's some videos up of me losing many villagers to boars.
Do we have? I think we have loom. No, I'm sure someone got loom then.
Loom.
I think Halvtand clicked it, but then unclicked it.
So let's have a look at the vill count. So yeah, Halvtand actually catching up with Greg a little bit on villagers now. Still 2 vill. Okay, a vill behind. There's a vill behind.
Do either of them get any eco bonuses? I don't think they do, right?
Yes, so Magyars, they have no eco bonus at all. But Vietnamese, they didn't used to have one, but now they have a very strong one, which means economic upgrades cost no wood.
Yeah.
And
that's
so that's very useful, I think. Being able to get horse collar and all the food and wood upgrades for only food cost means you can get those TCs down a bit quicker.
Greg being trolled by a deer there.
Yeah. Look at this deer there, man.
Oh my
26 pop up for Greg.
Greg and killing sheep. Sorry, Greg and killing sheep under not under his TC. Can you name a better pair?
Yeah, I think you should just delete those villagers that are collecting that sheep, just to make an example out of them, so it never happens again.
Yeah.
Or maybe just one of them.
Insolent villagers just shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So Greg here is gonna have. Yeah. Is he gonna have the gold?
Wait, yeah, that is really. I think he forgot to go on gold. Now adding 40 gold now. Yeah.
The villager, yeah.
Damn, man.
He's got 4 on. He's got 9 on food. That should be enough. I'm not sure that's gonna be enough.
No, yeah. I think something's gone a bit off with his macro behind this.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Probably gonna have to use the market.
It's alright. I'm being an idiot. I'm looking at the wrong person.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry. That's what he's done. He's only got 1 on berries.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna have the food. He's gonna have the food. That's fine.
Yeah. So Halvtand's dropping blacksmith market straight away. Should be able to go up, no problems, I think. Just needs another 100 food before those fields are created. Can just garrison his TC, I think, and yeah, he should be up. Nice time. Greg, yep, dropping that market. Greg actually going to be up fine. Just needs to force drop. Yeah, and now he's up.
Oh my god.
So it's weird because Halvtand is Halvtand's a vill behind and he's up later. just a little bit later.
But look at Greg, what's he doing?
So super messy. I think they just can't. They don't know what they want to do. They're just a bit confused. Waiting for instructions. Yep. Offer them as a sacrifice to our Lord Rampart.
So, not that this may necessarily matter. However, have you seen the huge wood line that Greg can the huge space that he's got in the back there?
Yeah, that could be very nice. Very nice for a little extra bit.
Quite a nice one as well, but
yeah,
it's kind of long and thin, whereas he's got more of a chode.
Yeah. yeah, man. Hold on, if I go.
So
I go Gaia. Let's have a little look at the map layout. Yeah.
Would you say that Greg's put those? He's gone Smith Market there to make sure that he doesn't get castle dropped, or if he does, that he can kind of fall back because he's sort of built his base.
I think a lot of people like to make a secondary wall inside their base, so they have something they can fall back on. If anyone goes for like Siege Tower Masterpiece, or if they get castle dropped early.
Player going for scouts by the look of it.
Yeah, that's strange. I think Halvtand, he has that stronger scout though, so if Greg tries to go for relics without making military, I think that's going to be a very bad decision. He's definitely going to need to drop a barracks and make a couple of spears.
So Greg's gone 2 TCs, 1 on stone, so he's presumably going for Vietnamese routing archers.
Yep.
And then Halvtand dropping dropping 1 TC.
Yeah.
We're going to see a fast imp. Well, not a fast imp, but like a
I'm not sure. Maybe he wants to go for a monastery. Let's have a little look at his wood count. He's getting bow sword already. Oh no, 3 TC. Yep. So I think when I play arena, I never go instant 3 TC unless it's like a team game. If it's a 1v1, I go 1 TC in a monastery straight away and try and get those relics in. If you play in the late game, they make such a difference. Especially when you're Magiers and you get the best trash in the game.
Yeah, good point actually. Yeah, Magyar Hussars, and then just spend the rest of your gold on trebuchets.
Yeah, plus fully upgraded halberdier and skirmishers. Yeah.
So we're talking farm counts then. Greg's got 13, and Halvtand has 12, 6. But he's also got
his berry villages.
Wheelbarrow coming in, I think.
Oof, yeah.
Oh no, it's got queued up. Sorry.
Yeah. So Halvtand, started to catch up on villagers.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, he's going to fall behind on villagers now because Greg has 3 TCs running. I mean, so does Halvtand, but the wheelbarrow. Yeah, so it all depends on the idle time really now.
Yeah, is it 16 farms ish that you need? Like a wheelbarrow becomes better to have it than not have it.
Honestly, I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I try to get it quite early because I forget about it, man.
Yeah, it's when you what is it? The Nico memes when it's like 79 villages.
Yeah,
and, Nico finally getting it.
Nice. Oh, someone hasn't got auto recede on.
Yeah, this early in the game kind of thing, you kind of.
I'm one of those people that has it on all the time, man. Like,
I've been trying to train myself not to because I keep I keep trying to put things down and not be able to because they've spent the woods elsewhere, kind of thing. And also, there's sometimes when you don't want fills on when you're in Arabia, you kind of want fills on wood before the start of Castle Age because then you've got the wood for the TCs, kind of thing.
Yeah, true, man. I mean, I don't do it. Scout fight going on. Halvtand having that +2 though, and Greg is gonna lose a scout if he's not careful. We're running back. I really want to see a monastery. Why is no player going for relics, man? Very strange.
Halvtand housed.
Yeah.
It's 5 villages behind. One of the 3 of those wheelbarrow.
Yeah. And now, he's not getting into Greg's base, I'm afraid.
So
no one on gold.
Stone.
Oh, no, I mean, no one on
stone. Stone.
Yeah.
How do you think that's going to affect his eco kind of negatively to you?
Let's have a look at his eco balance right now. So yeah, I think he's in a position where he could go onto stone with 6 vills.
Nice. Yeah,
maybe get that stone mining upgrade. As long as his 2Cs are running, it's worth it. What you don't want to do is go to stone and then not be able to produce because you don't have enough farms. But yeah, 27 farmers is more than enough. I would probably go to like 35 farmers and then stop going on food and then just start trying to go up to imp and yeah.
Yep. Greg's got wheelbarrow coming in now as well, so that 3 villager deficit.
Dropping a 4th TC. Dropping a 4th TC, so he's really good for that eco approach.
Oh, look at that base, man. Yeah. He's never going to find that.
Yeah.
Sneaking around in the back.
Halvtand adding a 4th TC as well, man. Wait, how many?
A couple of boomers, these guys.
Wait, is it? Yeah, 4 TCs for Halv, 4 TCs for Greg. So none of them are going to be up to imp. They're going for the full boom. And still no relic collection.
Loom coming in. Town watch.
Yeah.
And handcart. That's got to be premature from Halvtand. Sure.
I would do it around this time. To be honest.
Yeah.
It helps.
Okay, my bad.
It's better than not forgetting about it, I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely true. Yeah. So the villager lead has increased still from back there.
Yeah, but then wheelbarrow, handcart, and town watch, I guess, and loom and everything.
Yeah, I'd like to see like a monastery now. I'd like to see kind of a monastery and putting down some military buildings. If not, you haven't got them down when you click up to imp, and then you haven't got any of the upgrades. And whilst you're going up to imp, there you go. Greg's got. Yeah,
Greg looking like he wants to go up as well because he's got university and a siege workshop and a barracks as well. So he's definitely thinking about it. Halvtand just with the barracks. Yeah. Greg is seeding a lot of farms, by the way. 40 farmers Vietnamese. Interesting play.
He's not going to have. He's going to have plenty of food.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
But do you really need that much food as Vietnamese? Unless you just go full halberdier.
Is he just doing it as like an imp transition, or is he going to keep them, or is he going elephants?
Oh, that would be nice.
How much is that upgrade? Let's go to the castle.
Halvtand does get fully upgraded halberdiers though, and that is something he likes to go for, man. Halvtand just getting gold mining now. Are we going to see a monastery?
Battle elephant upgrades only 250 food, 250 gold. That's pretty good for the cost of an elephant.
No, Greg is going to be going for rangers though.
Oh.
And I think he's just been super housed, yeah.
I just gone up to him, clicked up instead, yeah. It's painful.
Halvtand actually catching up on villagers as well. And only 2 villagers behind.
Yeah. So do you think now, right, you've now spent the whole game booming, you could look at the map and think if you got, if you were either player, certainly if you were in Halvtand's position, once you click up to him, you could just spam a load of cav, make sure that he doesn't come out with a load of vills and castle drop you.
Yeah.
I guess he does have the one scout.
And finally, we are going to see a monastery. No monastery for Greg, but for Halvtand. I'm very happy.
Yes, as he kicks up to him.
But yeah, that's a good idea, man. Get some light cav out in the field. Get some map control.
Yeah. I mean, for instance, if he didn't have all of the eco on the right-hand side, if Greg wasn't lucky enough to have that he would have to be coming out of his base at some point, right? To get the extra space.
Oh, you really want to get out there, get some production buildings down, start getting some castles on the neutral golds. Take those relics, prepare for the late game, really. Stables coming down for Halv. I think we're going to see maybe some paladin play. I don't think he'll go for cav archers when there's Rattans out. Maybe paladin skirmisher, I guess.
So it looks like he went military. Sorry, scale mail armor for infantry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. It looks like Greg went for that. Sorry.
Yeah, well, Greg's dropping barracks, so Arbalest halberdier play probably.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds like. And then presumably Rattan archers if he can.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
both civs actually have very good trash options as well. So yeah. So crossbows coming out for Greg. Arbalest, is that Arbalest on the way? Not just yet, but yeah, no rush really.
Yeah, it's such a nice, like, I don't know, it's not exactly that neat, but like,
Yeah,
he's got the space in between the barracks, he's got the archery ranges all like in a little military kind of.
I don't like how he's
quadrant.
built it inside his base though. I think they should be outside.
No.
Like same with
Yeah,
Half. I think they're just filling up the base with it.
Yeah, they're just too cautious with it, right?
Yeah. Halvtand taking the first relic. I think he should get another monk out and try and nab the rest of those relics before
Yeah, I agree.
they become hard to get.
Greg Scout cowering in the corner. Like,
Yeah.
please don't hurt me.
Yeah. Hiding from that Magia Scout man. No, it has +4 on those bad boys.
So is
But-
Halvtand going to see the military composition here from Greg, or is he just going to...
Yeah.
I don't
Probably,
think he
yeah.
knows what
He's
he's making.
probably going to
He's
spot
not
it now.
scouted his base or anything.
He's probably going to see if he sees
I
on
don't think he
Vlog.
saw- I don't think he see that, dude. I doubt he saw that, to be honest.
Nope, he's dropping the
for
Rangers
hard Rangers.
instantly.
Yep.
Instant reaction, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
We're going to see
I
CA.
usually...
I think the best place is Skirms, man.
Yeah, I think CA well, I was going to say CA Hal, but I thought it would be quite
Yeah.
good. But
I mean, yeah, CA. The thing is, if you go CA, they can go Ratans. I mean, you get recurved bow, which is really strong.
true.
And Greg, look how many he's got on stone. It's so greedy, man. 23. What? 23 stone miners on the same, and he's queuing up more. Looks like all his TCs are queued onto that stone pile outside his base, man.
Damn.
Cavalier coming in to raid Greg on the right side.
Oh, don't let him in! Don't let him in! Ah.
Oof.
That one monk holding the relic just there, just like, this thing's so heavy,
Yeah.
please. Let me put it in
Yeah,
the
man.
monastery.
Having those free attack upgrades is quite good for Halvtand as well.
Yep.
I just don't see an answer to the Obelisk yet. I see Greg's super housed, but he's at 180 pop, where Halvtand is lacking on the military.
So
Only
he's gone for
11
vodka
military
arrow
in the
and
field.
target tactics, so,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Okay, and heavy CA on the way, yeah. So,
But surely, I mean, you need the numbers out, right? Because it's going to take a while to build that.
yeah,
Well,
too late, man.
He's got a lot of resources.
Although some Obelisk going down here to the Cavaliers, I think this is a good fight for Halvtand, although the Halberdiers are going to come in and clean him now.
Yeah,
Maybe that was a
have
good
them
fight.
together.
Yeah,
I guess they're not. The buildings aren't together, but just
yeah.
it's worth.
Problem is,
Oh,
Halv
thanks.
is going for double gold unit, man. Okay,
I think if you win the first couple of fights, then you've got the gold at your front of your base you can take. You've got the gold in the middle that you'll have.
Yeah.
You do have a lot more gold than your opponent if you manage to.
but he's
get
throwing
control.
Cavaliers here. He's throwing the
Yeah,
Cavaliers.
he is. Yeah.
He's got recurve bow on the way.
Stone
Really need that unique tech if you're going for cav archers.
Bombard cannon coming out. I mean, this is a nice composition from Greg, and
Yeah.
he's got the military out, which I think
Yeah.
is going to be so key. Like, how'd you kill this army right now?
Yeah, it's starting to get map control, and now, yeah. It doesn't have the
Monk's
numbers.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Needs skirmishers, man. Skirmishers counter everything Greg has.
He's going for elite Magyar Hussar. He's going for the sit back in my base approach. Like,
It's taking into everything, man. Taking into everything.
Yeah,
More
so
ranges, though,
what's-
Halv. I mean, you're floating
gonna make-
3k wood.
No! They're like spamming on top of his archer ranges, and the CA just dying as soon as they come out of them.
Yeah, cancel
hurts.
that, man. Cancel.
No! Oh, look at him! No! They're dead. Oh, that's huge. That's gonna be so many.
Yeah,
That's like 9 CA that he's lost.
yeah. And it's still happening, man. At least they killed the rage. Oh, they're gonna live. And then a Cavalier coming in, and then they're gonna die.
He's gonna raid the gold, is he?
Yeah, just kill some villagers, man.
I don't know, man. I really like his composition. He's even got bombard cannons coming out. I saw in the queue.
Full skirmisher kills this. Full skirmisher, man.
Full skirmisher.
It works.
Yeah. I mean, that's the perfect thing. Oh, but then they tech into Rattan archers. Oh, go on, castle deny. Yes.
And then then you go for the Magia Hussar for the returns. Yeah, it's a nice raid with the cav archers. Is there a thumb ring though? Not sure if thumb ring's out.
Halvtand, the 25 villager lead though. He's kept up the but I just.
And then Halv needs to micro these cav archers. He's gonna lose a big loss here. And he's running some more into the halves. Really needs to regroup his forces together.
Oh, that was painful.
Yeah. Could do with some Hussar. The problem with going cav archers is like they die to halves like this. You need a meat shield. You need to spam those Hussar in the front.
Yeah.
And he really needs to pull back, man. Really needs to pull back.
You can't stop micro like three groups of cav archers, can you?
Yeah.
So the siege workshops in the top right for Halvtand. Why there?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean,
don't get me wrong, like,
distraction.
I'm panicking to death right now as well. Like he's gone for more archery ranges down in the south, but
the scout's coming up for Halvtand as well. I think he's realised that he needs that meat shield. Now he's got light cover. Magia Hussar. Did he get the unique tech though?
He's It's not going to help against the halves, is it? Although a lot of them are dead now. Yeah. So.
I mean, actually, no, they do help against the halves. Like all they have to do is just sponge some damage from the archers, and the cav archers will kill the halves.
Yeah. Would you prefer that to their own halberdier?
Yes, definitely, because the archers will just shred the halberdiers. Meanwhile, Halvtand having the cheaper Hussar, he has the mobility, he has the Magia Hussar which snuck the siege, and then
So Greg now teching into elite skirms, to counter the cavalry archers.
Imperial skirms as well, man.
Which, although I do see light cav out now from with the armor upgrade.
Yeah. I mean, this is why those light cav are very important for Halvtand right now, because those Imperial skirms will shred the cav archers. So definitely need something in front. Pull back, man. Yeah. Maybe even drop some more stables.
If you're Greg now, get those 3 bombard cannons on that castle and on the archery ranges, right?
Yeah.
Take out the production.
It's very important to kill that massive cav archers. Oh no, how fun! Hurts to watch it, man. Yeah, it hurts to watch it.
Just drag garrison at the castle.
You lose your whole mass, and all you kill is trash units.
Oh no! What's the score looking like?
Halv needs to take a lot of villagers off wood. Basically, refresh those lumber camps. Drop more farms. Yeah, dropping more farms actually.
3 trebs on the castle in the middle, and 3 bombard cannons. That castle's gonna melt. The Magia Hussar are out though.
Those Hussar can snipe those trebs pretty quick if he can take care of those halberdiers.
Where's the defense? Where's the defense? Where's the halves?
Yeah.
He needs forward buildings.
Yeah, although those trebs will go down fast, man.
Yeah, true. But he needs those. There you go. He needs the halb numbers quickly reinforced in the middle, I think.
Yeah.
He's going for masonry and construction crane. Is he getting everything?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I think masonry is a great.
He's going for the score win, man.
Yeah.
So Foster, I took your place in the Hidden Cup tournament. Not sure if you heard about this. We done a 2v2v2v2 King of the Hill match, and I played with Henry the Lion.
Oh yeah.
And we won.
Did you?
And I took your position because
I didn't realise that was still going. Sorry. I But that's done.
Unfortunately, I didn't use your name. I was Edward Longshanks. Had to represent the Brits.
I found out who I was playing in the Hidden Cup, and it's no surprise we got destroyed as strongly as we did.
Yeah, they were strong players. But yeah, it was a good series, man. You played really well. Definitely liked how you clapped Joan of Arc, man.
Sorry, say that again. You cut out.
I liked how you clapped Joan of Arc.
Yeah, it was quite satisfying. I can't believe we didn't win that Oasis game earlier. I was like, I don't know what to do.
Man.
I'm just.
Okay, so we're actually seeing a pushback from Halvtand. Yeah, definitely that Hussar, Magyar Hussar switch. Really helping him out sniping the siege. Seeing Kepram coming forward as well. I'd like to see some Trebs too. Yeah.
Yeah, score.
Yeah. Very solid comeback.
Very equalised. Yeah.
Halvtand actually ahead by 13 villagers in economy. Definitely needs that though for his army composition.
Quite well as well. Like he had a good number extra for quite a long time.
Yeah.
So, elite skirms for Greg, I would say. Well, no, because they do get countered by the cavalry, though, right?
I mean, yeah, I think returns and halberdiers is your best call.
Yeah, it's your ideal comp. Yeah.
Returns, halberdiers.
No, Elefanto!
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a bit late now, though, the economy. I mean, did he snag any relics? Do we see any relics for Greg?
He got one or two, certainly. He definitely got one.
He has 2 relics. And Halvtand, he has 3. Halvtand just needs to keep his CA alive, and he'll win this game. He needs to mass up his Magyar Hussar and keep those CA alive.
Villages by Halvtand just having a little convention.
Yeah, just a little circle.
Yeah. They're protesting, like, I'm not working anymore, leave me alone.
Yeah. I don't know, Half needs to mass his army, he's just sending me in one by one, and they're dying.
Yeah.
Although, actually, there is fighting going on the right side. Greg's actually pushing back the production of Halvtand.
Yeah, you're right.
And
actually, even though Magyar Hussar is great, he only has 2 castles that he's making them from, so he's making a third.
And look, Halvtand has no gold income apart from the relics.
Yep, he's taking off that gold now. That's nice. Does he have the tech that allows you to make 3 Magyars? I'll check.
Oh, please don't tell me you forgot that unique tech.
I know he got Corv. Yeah, he got Corvinian army. Yeah,
okay.
That's right. I think he got recurve bow. I don't know how you.
Yeah,
he did it. You got recurve bow as well.
Yeah.
So
he really needs to secure that front gold though.
Yeah, if he takes this castle down on the right from Greg, and gets that extra stone, that's another castle. So he's got 4 production buildings for his Magyar Hussar. So
yeah,
I mean, Hussar are great anyway, right? They're.
How'd you tell if someone's teched into something, by the way?
So it should be coloured, like a light colour, and then dark if it's not been teched into.
Okay, so he hasn't teched into Elite Scam, which is what he needs right now.
Yeah.
Definitely needs Elite Skirmisher. If he doesn't get Elite Skirmisher, he's going to be in really big trouble.
I still think the skirms though are gonna lose to the Imperial skirms, right?
Yeah, but this is where the Magyar Hussar come in. The skirms aren't to fight the Imperial skirms;
true, yeah.
They're to fight the pikes.
Right? Yeah, I get you. I hate that combination where you've got, say, if your ranged unit, like an Arbalest, kills their melee unit, whereas your ranged unit kills their ranged unit.
Yeah.
I find it like I always lose fights where that happens just because of the.
Yeah. Halvtand going for the Trebs, but losing his army, man. I think he's lost so much momentum now. He didn't keep his numbers alive. He had a really good pushback, but now he's off the gold, and he doesn't have skirmishers, and you need a ranged unit. Look, you can't just go full Hussar. Like, this isn't a team game, man. And if you can't make the cavalry, just need the skirmishers.
Yeah, be your own team. Yeah. Be your own team. Yeah, and there's a decent amount of siege been brought out by Greg as well, which I've liked. He's not just just kept his big mass there. He's brought in some trebs and bombard cannons to really push.
He's also pushing multiple sides at the same time. He's pushing on the right and he's pushing in the center. He's actually bringing siege on both sides too, taking out those castles. Those Magyar Hussar the numbers are gonna go down, and that is really Halvtand's only option here. Yeah, that cavalry going down. He does have a few cavalries on the right side, but
I was gonna say I can't see a way out of this, but if Greg keeps throwing away trebs that easily, maybe he can come back, get a big ball of CA, and then just keep the Hussar spam to.
But Greg has 2k gold, man, and he has gold still able to take.
Nice.
And
well, if you do that, you've got to be flashy and go for the elephants.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, come on, that's the only option. Or
let's see them elephantos, man.
Yeah. Everyone loves the Flappy Boys. The dream.
Yeah, the
dream,
Flappy
man.
Boys.
I mean, Flappy Boys in a 1v1. What would be better?
Oh, and we see the monastery going down for Halvtand, so that's all his gold income gone. And then the siege is knocking on the door. Production's being killed.
I love the sound that Relic makes if you spam click it.
Indeed,
so
indeed. And the game is over. GG, well played. Cool. 3-2 to Greg. Glad he didn't get 3-0 this time. Deserved the win.
That was really good. I was impressed by that, to be honest. He had the numbers up. He kept he pushed from both of the sides, brought in a nice amount of siege.
Yeah, definitely. I think Halvtand had his opportunity to come back, and he didn't keep his masses alive. I honestly thought he was going to win when he come push back the initial push, and he had his massive CA. And,
Yeah, I mean, he had the eco lead by the look of it, other than... he had the eco lead, but he just sent unit after unit to its death rather than, hauling them up together. And well played by Greg.
I'm going to see if they want to join for an interview. I'll make Greg a caster. See if we can... Alright, nice. They should be able to come.
What's up, Motions? Yeah, Greg wanna come, but he can't.
Oh, I made him caster. Should be able to come now. Yeah. Oh, I could just move him. Hold on. I'll do it. Oh, I just moved him to AFK by accident.
I moved him, man.
I moved him to AFK by accident. Hello.
GG, well played.
GG.
Yeah, well played, man.
I had a lot of fun, though.
So
it was really good.
Yeah, really entertaining series. I have a few questions though, guys.
No. if you bring up that bloody map on City of Blades...
We'll get there, mate. We'll get to that one first. We'll get there. So, game 1, Arabia. So that was the Vikings versus the Huns play.
Yeah.
So, did you have a plan at the start, Greg?
No. So I wanted to go Turks. Me and Otto did some practice, and I was like... We chatted about it and we were like, he likes to go Ethiopians or archer cells, so Turks would be a good pick. And then he sniped Turks because Otto was talking about Turks on Arena. And I play, Otto just beat me as Turks on Arena. So so that sort of ruined my plan. I was like, I'll just go Vikings and see how it goes.
But it's sort of like he went for like a fast feudal into full wool into nothing. I
know. I was like, he got up before me. I was like, well, I'm full walled now.
Yeah.
And he was there with scouts. I was just like, oh, fuck it, I'll just go up to Castle.
Seems stupid, but you were safe.
He got up to Castle before me.
Yeah.
But
no, that was an entertaining game. It was a bit frustrating for us casters on that one. watching Half going in and obliterating Greg, and then Greg coming forward with the C-Tram Ubless push, and Half could have easily stopped it, and he just lets him lose the whole base map.
The point in the game that I felt like, well, like Halvtand had like a dick ton of what do you call them? What are the guys called?
Tarkans.
Tarkans, yeah. He had a lot of Tarkans running towards my base. I only had archers, and I was like, oh damn.
Yeah.
I sent three siege rams towards the castle, and he ran them all the way from my base, which gave me enough time to get like 5 pikemen out. I was like, okay, I'm safe.
But, that was an entertaining game.
How did you feel when you sent those Tarkin forwards and then you looked back and your entire eco disappeared?
I mean, I was kind of aware of what's happening, but I don't know what to deal with it because I had like a lot of halberdiers in the mix. I was like, I don't want to lose my Tarkins. I rather want to kill Greg. And then,
The thing was, I was looking at your res count, man, and you had enough stone for 2 castles, like 3k food and gold and wood. So you could have easily brought your army back, made more at home and a castle, and just got a nice surround on it. But well played anyway, man, for winning that one. I nearly thought you threw that one.
Entertaining push. Anyway.
And also your wall off, man. You had the nicest wall off around the side of the base, and you just like it was the easiest wall off I've seen, man. You had such a nice bit, and then you decided to walk all the way around the back just to.
I noticed it around the same time I was walling.
It happens to us all, man. I've done it many times, I think.
I don't feel like leading the walls I was building. Too much micro.
So, game 2, my favourite map in the game, City of Lakes. No, when you watch this back, Halvtand, I think you been up in quite a bit.
I kind of know what happened.
The whole game, like, I saw Greg doctor back.
Halvtand undeafened to me, like screaming down the
mic. Oh my god! So I was watching that whole map, watching you dock, and I was like, I saw you preparing, like you had like 8 on gold, so I was like, you're not gonna go galleys. If you make galleys in the wrong pond, that's gonna be funny. But you made 2 transport ships, and then you go to transport those archers across. You moved them about 2 meters.
Castle Age as well, by like a minute or 2.
Yeah.
Like I forgot about clicking up. I made the thing thinking, oh, if I can't get this way, I can see another route. I can just pass through the sand. Yeah. And I couldn't pass through the sand. I was like, oh god, I've thrown.
Yeah, that was disaster, man. Very funny though. That's
I probably could have tried to like mega boom after that and just hope he left me alone.
I'm definitely gonna clip that, I'm afraid.
That's fair. That's fair.
Going in the wall of shame.
Hall of shame. Yeah.
But that was a brilliant game. Even though no units killed, no units lost. I enjoyed that.
I mean, I scouted the base and realized I'm not connected, and then I realized I'm gonna have a back pond, so I can fish trap boom there.
And I was saying at the start as well on that map, your base was actually, I thought your base was awful health because Greg, he had all the neutral stones and golds, all the relics on his side, but then at the same time your melee, you have a safe back pond, and you can't really be transported on without being seen. You had harbours, where Greg could be transported from anywhere, and I really wanted to see how that played out in the late game, but unfortunately, someone resigned.
I think the term is rage quit, actually, but yeah.
Oh man, that's brilliant.
Yeah, and also he was like you said, I forgot to click up, so I was a bit surprised that he was up before me because I was doing,
And you're Malay, man.
Yeah, I didn't have wood for a long time for making buildings to go on.
So game number 3, what one was that again? That must have been
Nomad.
No, Delta. Yeah. Okay, so so Cuban 2TCB into resign. He made 3.
Plan didn't work.
Yeah, I mean, I think he made 3 stables on his island without even adding eco and stuff. So it really delayed you.
Yeah, I know.
And also Persian fast working docks. And the fact he had such a strong eco going up, he weren't going to win water, so I guess your player was the right move, but you're too slow up to a castle, I think.
Yeah, I would say the same. But also I need something to deal with a landing,
Yeah. Then when those knights come out as well.
Just the two first archer, like they took so much.
Yeah.
Like they put me up in the corner.
Yeah. You had like 7 vills idled in your TC because of 2 archers without fletching.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So yeah,
annoying.
I did like the cumin thing, but I think maybe 1 TC and then go for the sneaky scout play on his island, and then you add the 2 TC, second TC.
Yeah, but then why
delayed him?
Humans?
Well, you could still add the second TC, but after you've done some damage and
Yeah, or I could do with the second TC.
You can always do that.
Question.
Yeah, probably not the best idea then.
No,
So,
I mean, yeah, it was. I think the plan was okay, but yeah, the
Yeah.
execution was.
Yeah, it was a good idea. I think if you're up sooner, you had the cat ram and knights. Could have snowballed quite a bit.
Did you realise I was going to go Persians on that map?
I mean, I was thinking that you might play it for Nomad. I didn't really think that you're gonna do Persians.
Fair.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, like I tried out with Otto, and the only reason I mixed in archers there was because didn't see a dock on your side. I thought that maybe you were gonna play like full land and just have leave water alone. But yeah.
So game number 4 was Nomad. Did you realise Greg's gold? Greg had 1 gold on that map, and if you towered that gold, it probably would have been GG for him in early Castlage, I think.
I mean, I didn't know how much he expanded to the left.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a Wilder that sort of saw stuff.
But Greg, he was way ahead in eco at the start. He was like 4 villages ahead in the Malians, which I was really surprised. But I think it's because he got his TC up so early, and you must have had some idle time health.
I think it mainly because of TC issues.
Yeah.
Halvtand, the hero lady building the 1 villager castle.
That was when I saw that, it was like 40% up. I was like, what the heck?
That was daring, to say the least. It's beautiful.
Almost worked.
Yeah.
Also, I think you had something like 2 military units like most of the time, and while you're getting pushed, it was an Imperial Age with 20 army, and you were just at the 1 Gibetto and then 1 knight.
You're screaming,
and
Gibettos!
Yeah.
I think that like from my perspective, he brought 1 Gibetto out.
Yeah.
And he sat under my TC. I didn't notice it for ages. I don't know how many kills he got with that thing, but like if he,
I think it got
4 or 5 Gibettos.
Yeah, 4 or 5 kills. Maybe.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
but if you have 4 Gibettos, you see it on the map.
Yeah, but like not necessarily in that spot, but they're a really good raiding unit.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think if you just stopped adding so many TCs, you would have just made Gibettos to them.
Yeah, I mean, my main problem was that I struggled like transitioning from my castle rooms.
Yeah.
Like I was pretty all in like market play, gold and stone only.
I mean, you made 3 castles in the same area though. I think if you were going to do that, you needed to deny not more resources.
Yeah.
Like they were the first.
Point about my first castle didn't reach the TC.
Yeah.
And then the second castle should just been on the gold. And then I could boom behind that, I think. Or transition into military.
Yeah. I really like the tower ash play though. I just think you didn't. You made you should have tried to think about where his gold was and towered that one.
Yeah.
I think that would have really hurt.
It's hard, you know, when you're playing normally, you can't really see as much.
Oh yeah, of course, man. I mean, you've done a good job. I think it's just a follow-up.
Greg, did you see your fire ship when you sent it down towards the dock?
I noticed at the end that I figured he'd made a new dock and moved his ships around once he got all. But it was only 2 fishing ships he had, or.
It was like 4, I think.
Okay, that's really annoying in retrospect because I ran it around a bit, but I mean I think by the time I started paying attention to the fire ship, I felt I had other things to pay attention to.
Maybe another reason he was up earlier. I mean, except for the TC, I stopped making fishing ship.
Yeah, and I think neither of you made that much on water, which is surprising because the fish boom gives you such a huge lead.
Yeah, but like I don't know, like I've seen like I've watched like a couple like the pros play Nomad recently, and they tend to go like 4 or 5 fishing ships, or like even on water, like or on water they go 4 or 5 fishing ships into like feudal. I probably should have added more later.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. But I mean, when you're in Castle Age, you have full water control.
Yeah.
You have that huge body of water on your side of the map, Greg, and huge docking potential. You know, you could have had at least another 10 fishing ships that would have given you insane fish eco. And as Halvtand's not even on water at all. You apart from that one dock.
Like after I passed that one dock, I figured he had a second dock, so I was like, I'll just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Like.
Did you know you had the massive eco lead sort of kind of come Castle Age?
Yeah. Well, he was like really far behind me going up to Castle Age. Yeah. So I had my second TC up, and I was like, okay, he's gonna be like, he started putting more into stone stuff, and I was like, if he's this heavy on stone, he can't be adding a huge amount of eco behind it at this point. Yeah. So I was like, right, I'll get a certain number of vills, then I'll go idle and just go for an imp play and get some trebs out.
Yeah, and it worked quite well, man.
Yeah.
So that was game number 4, I believe, and then the arena game, the final one. So yeah, that was a nice game. I was actually.
I mean, it was a simple one.
Yeah. Well, no, I wouldn't say that. I think
I think I had a nice counter for a while, but then I throw so many scouts.
I think the main problem, you never massed. I mean, if you kept your army together, like with the Magi Hussar and the normal Hussar, like in front of the Cav Archers, you really need all your armies together in a mass. You're pushing back really well, but
I had a moment there.
And you didn't have enough production forwards, I guess. You lost a lot to Arbalest when they were getting produced. You needed it all central, really, where that gold was. As soon as you got pulled off that gold, it started going downhill. I think, And neither of you rushed the relics at the start. It was super late. No. Like, no one was taking them.
I think Halvtand was thinking the same thing I was, like, just boom and temp and leave it alone.
But I mean, if you're Magias, all you have to do is make a monastery and then maybe like 1 extra scout and.
I mean, you got the relics in the end.
You got 3.
You got 3, I got 2.
Yeah.
But you could have had all 5 so easy with that Magia bonus. True. I think that's why Greg didn't even go for it, because you're not going to win a relic.
I forgot he was Magyars. We had that initial fight with the scouts, then I noticed he had +2. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe I should have gone earlier for relics, but yeah.
Maybe
I think
just
it all came down to like that earlier. Greg, you had earlier. You had more vills for some reason.
Yeah.
You had like 10 more vills when you clicked in.
Yeah.
I had 4 TCs. I don't know what his play was.
4 TCs.
Well, it just didn't keep him going.
Half did overtake an eco, but
True.
Did he go to stone earlier, or?
No, he didn't go to stone until after imp, I think.
Okay, fair. Because I put 1 TC on the stone because I was kind of like thinking.
Yeah.
Like I figured he might make it like a Castle Age play because I felt like I had the better post-imp composition.
I might struggle a little bit with production, like when I had Castle. Just when I had Castle.
I honestly think I prefer Magia's post-imp composition though. With the Magi Hussar and the Hussar with the Cav Archers. It's all about keeping the Cav Arch mass alive though. I mean, if you lose the Cav Arch mass, then Vietnamese will absolutely destroy you. But if you just keep those numbers alive and have Hussar spamming constantly,
I mean, I agree if you have a lot of gold and you have an open map.
Yeah. You just
end up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But it's really hard to like deal with if he goes Rattans, for example.
Yeah.
Like Cav Arch would suck like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I researched Rattans.
The real question is, Greg, you had 2k gold in the bank, 5k wood, about 1,000 food. Why did we not see elite battle elephants?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Happy boys.
I had 60 food in the bank at the end, 61 food.
Yeah, it's like 6.5k wood.
I thought about it and I was just like, nah, I'll leave it alone. They probably would have been a good pick, but I don't know. I just felt like halves were like a safe play if nothing else. As like a meat shield, and it would have been double gold. I was like, if I play this, I was thinking to myself, he can spam Magyar Hussars, which are a very good cheap unit, and I've not really got an answer to. Well, I do have answers to that, but like I was like, I need to keep that under control.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
He did a really good job pushing with Siege. Really good job pushing with Siege.
Yeah, from both sides as well. And like just cutting off the production building so Halv could never get a mass.
Oh,
Yeah,
you lost like 10 CA from those 3 archery ranges on the right. It was so upsetting.
And then denying that 4 gold as well, just put the nail in the coffin, really.
I checked the stats and like I've actually had more gold collected, which I was surprised at because I thought I chucked him off the gold in the middle fairly early on.
Yeah. I mean, you left one of the issues.
Yeah, I don't know. I finished up all the gold in my base as well.
It's because wait, Greg seems to have more gold.
Maybe because I sold more.
You had 900 gold from 900 more gold from relics, which gives me a lead in terms of what was collected in the map, but it was like marginal on the scale of things.
Maybe you collected more stone than he did.
Maybe market abuse.
Yeah, also market abuse. I sold a lot of wood.
Fair. I sold a bit, but I don't think I went crazy in the market.
I mean, I started buying wood even, so...
Oh yeah, like at one point I was at wood and I was like, everything I make requires wood. It's like, what do I do?
Yeah.
But,
unfortunately, I don't have the recording, so I can't showcase the disaster piece.
Oh, that's a shame.
But
man.
I'll make a clip and upload it to YouTube at some point now.
I mean, I'm
really sure Halvtand has the recording, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he does. I tell you what, like if anyone asks, I say you 132, and you never release that clip.
Halv, do you want to send me that recording quickly, just to and finish the stream on a not light note?
What game?
The City of Lakes game.
Oh, City of Lakes. Yeah, you wanna have a look at the funny transports.
Yeah, I just want to showcase that one.
GG guys, I'm gonna go head off and play some games.
Thanks for jumping in for the co-cast, man, after Otto deserted us.
All good. Thanks for capping me. See you later, guys. Well done.
Cheers.